not do that last?
Okay, wait.
Session?
No, we didn't.
We finished as we were about to.
That's because I did.
Initiative, go. Wow.
Wow, 16.
It's because I didn't have the thing done yet. So.
Where'd these 6 extra guys come from? 7 even.
Space.
I said last session.
Oh yeah. So
Is
you
it
could
6?
say, are these his Knights of Ren?
What? No, Knights of the Round.
Yeah, Knights of Ren.
Yeah, Knights of the Ren.
These are his Knights of Ren, right?
Shut the fuck up.
You know, I heard King Arthur stole the idea of the Knights of the Round Table from The Last Jedi. Typical Arthurian myth people. Always
stealing from Star Wars.
Is
Always
it
stealing
fucking
from-
Gual-Chad?
Irene, King Arthur's not real.
Yeah, he
Also,
was.
knife you.
Debatable.
Yeah, no, that's debatable. That's
Knife
debatable.
Knife. You have to roll.
What? Oh yeah.
They just haven't found his tomb yet.
He's real to
I mean,
me,
his tomb's on
goddammit.
Avalon, so...
Yeah.
Oh shit! The mythical island that he lives on. Why didn't we think to look there?
Well, we can't look there.
They haven't found it yet, yeah.
Yeah, jeez.
We're still
Shit.
looking.
Of course. Sorry. Forgive me.
Any day now.
Look, maybe if you got
Stupid.
out there and helped us look, we might have
Yeah.
found it by now.
And sitting on your high horse being like, King Arthur, he's not real.
He's not.
How do you
So
know?
you-
I mean, he
Yeah.
is.
Are you 1,500 years old?
Yes.
He's real in the same way, you know, George Washington and Jesus are real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have another boss fight in a row where the
So-
boss goes last. So.
Evan.
King
That's
Arthur,
okay.
King Arthur is real and he was Roman.
No, he fucking wasn't.
Those were 2 completely different eras.
See, you say that.
So,
I mean,
do you know
really,
anything
Roman
about
atheist.
British history?
The Roman era never really ended, if you think about it.
You are aware that Rome colonized England, right?
Yeah, and
I
it was
had-
awesome.
I heard they didn't fuck, like, the native, like, there wasn't much interbreeding, though, from what I heard.
Okay, but here's the thing. Rome and King Arthur can't interact because he's not real.
Listen, neither was Caesar, or Cleopatra, or Mark Antony, but, you know, Shakespeare still invented them.
True.
I can't have this conversation anymore. I need to start this fight before I start bashing my head through my monitor to try and get through the internet to kill each and every one of you. So, lair action. Valen is going to raise one hand up to the sky, and he is... Check names right here.
How should Waffles roll the highest fucking initiative when he's not even here?
Well, lair action... Oh wait, I should actually put lair action. Give it its own turn thing. So, Valen is going to... He plants his sword in the ground, blade downwards in a... you know, a Ned Stark Winter's Coming pose, and he cocks his head to the... That's his left. Says, Sir Pellinor, my auspicious court mage, I beseech your power. And one of them comes forward and is going to take out a big ol' wizarding staff, and he is going to raise it upwards, and then you guys can see the heavens move and twist about as coming down at a blistering rate is a large, roughly person-shaped meteor. Lyra, make a dexterity saving throw.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, what is my dex? Oh, hey, I didn't even have mage armor on at the moment, yay.
Why didn't you cast mage armor?
Because we were caught up in the role-playing and stuff, and I forgot to cast it.
I thought your whole thing was you keep saying you retroactively were always
Alright,
doing
fine
it.
then. I do that then, God. Honestly. No pleasing you people.
Besides, AC doesn't matter right now.
21.
Okay, cool. So, let's see. You are going to take half of 3d6, but the bad effect is not going to happen to you.
Love that.
So,
I love it when the bad
5.
effect doesn't happen to me.
5 bludgeoning. You barely managed to dodge out of the way as a large meteor crashes down just next to you and does not bury you underneath it.
Love that.
The Mage Knight Spectre is going to sink back into place among the others floating in the background. Next is Chrysler.
But he's not here.
Eldritch Blast!
I was gonna say, like, that's what he would do.
Oh,
8
sick.
whole damage. Oh, you can
Nice.
see his health bar.
Oh, you're not
Is
supposed
that
to see
intentional? Yeah.
that. Don't look at that.
All right. Well, using my calculation of the width of the health bar and how much was removed by 8 damage being done, I can mathematically prove that
Don't
he has
tell us.
69 health.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
That's not anywhere near what his health is, but anyways.
Oh fuck! Yes, 420 health.
I was just about to say that.
I'm not.
Or
Irene.
maybe 69,420.
Also,
health.
Sol, if the final boss of the Verdant Dream doesn't have 420 health, I'm going to be very disappointed.
I mean, we haven't even.
Moving
Is it
on
gonna
and
be like-
ignoring that comment entirely.
Oh, boy.
Like a coward.
Christmas is going to move back, and he is going to double Eldritch Blast as one of his bolts goes completely wide and arcs past Valen as the Mage Spectre in the background is just going to twirl his staff and dissipate it. The other one strikes against Valen, who is not particularly impressed, as Christmas just stamps his foot and goes, "Damn it!" It's my awful
Anime
impression.
reference.
So can we target
Fire.
these specters?
No, they're not properly part of the fight.
Okay.
They're mostly there
They're
for-
grayed out in the target meter box.
Yeah.
I see. And you call them grayed out despite the fact they're obviously red.
Well,
Okay.
it's because they're enemies.
It's a Kel dialect.
What part of kill?
Take your turn, that's what part.
I caught you there, didn't I? Stumped you. You don't know the separate parts of the kill lands.
No?
Okay. In which case, I'm going to summon Melf's minute meteors. Oh no,
Alright.
wait, no, that's crap. That's bad against single enemies. Then I won't do that. I'll do.
Do Storm Sphere.
Yeah, I'll do Storm Sphere on him. Bonk.
Are you
Bonks on
able
the
to
head.
do it straight up on top of people?
I think so.
Yes.
It would help if you had the spell description listed on your sheet.
Well, that's a lot to copy out. I can just look it up. It's fine. On a point you choose within range, each creature in the sphere when it appears or ends in that turn must succeed on a strength saving throw or take 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Alright, strength.
Dope.
save.
And I'm pretty sure that if you use its lightning bolt thing on someone that's standing inside it, you get advantage on the attack roll.
Yes, that's true. Nice. Also, if you're within 30 feet of it, you have disadvantage to hear stuff. So, if that ever comes up,
What's that? What do you say?
Okay,
don't worry about it, Beatrix.
so I'm imagining 13 doesn't pass.
No, I think my save's 14. If I'm correct, yeah, 14. Dope. Okay, so that's 2d6 bludgeoning damage. Yay! 10. And then I'm going to attack him with my... with the lightning bolt from it. Yay! There's 19 here.
Yes.
Technically, you have advantage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, I might get a crit.
Yeah.
Doubtful, though. Okay, no. So that's another... Wait. 46 lightning. Yay!
Wait, what do you have advantage from?
Oh, because he's inside the sphere. Oh, and my arc goes off. Yay. Right.
What does that do again?
Let's see. Creatures of your choice that you can see within 10 feet of you to take lightning or thunder damage equal to half your sorcerer level. It says creatures of my choice. Well, last time we said I had to do it.
Well, okay, wait.
Yeah.
Let me see Chaos Bolt again because Risha's
Why are you looking
wording.
at Chaos Bolt?
Because that's why we did the arcing thing before.
Yeah.
Yeah, different creature your choice, so you do have to pick someone.
Well, this is Heart of the Storm.
Yeah, but this is the same wording that was on Chaos Bolt, and we ruled you had to hit something.
Okay, fine. Okay, 1d4 clockwise from Beatrix then. Anti-clockwise.
What's your choice? Just choose none of us.
Well,
I ruled it not. That's not a choice on Chaos Bolt. So, just being consistent.
Can you target one of the ghosts?
I
They
cannot.
are
It
not,
has to be...
they are not valid targets.
Oh, and it also has to be within 10 foot. Who's within 10 feet of me? It's literally just Christmas and Beatrix. Okay. I'm gonna roll a d6. 1 to 3, it's Christmas. 4 to 6 is Beatrix. The power is intoxicating. Okay, it's Christmas. Christmas takes equal to half my sorcerer level. 4. He takes 4 lightning damage.
Yeah, you basically give a big static shock in his direction as he just cartoon yelps and jumps up and says, Lyra!
I'm sorry. Can't wait till I actually kill someone. It's
Yeah,
gonna
it
cause.
would-
It's gonna cause. That's how Beatrix dies. Like I take off all her saving throws with my arcing.
Let's see. Okay. Gaius.
I am going to step forward, and both Gaius's regular arms and astral arms will flourish as he casts. Do I want that or that?
Is Muscle Wizard going to cast as a spell?
Perhaps I'm tossing up between
You're
Fairy
tossing?
Fire and Guiding Bolt.
Guiding Bolt would do damage, but Fairy Fire would last longer.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like,
Damn, how
do
long
I
does it
want-
take to eat?
do I want damage and the next attack to get advantage, or all attacks to get advantage but no immediate damage?
Well, I'm about to do 4 attacks.
In that case, yeah, Fairy Fire.
Okay, so that is
Dex saving.
dexterity
Dexterity
saving.
throw.
I have to beat 16.
How's a 21 do? Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate.
16? Jesus Christ.
Because
Yeah.
it's based on his wisdom, because he's part cleric.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Sexy.
That's alright.
Like, wait, are you saying that that's it, in that like a good way or a bad way?
No, that would mean you would have +5 wisdom. Jesus.
Yes.
Wow. No, I just didn't realize.
Actually, no, +4. I have +4 wisdom.
Alright. Yeah, so that is your turn, guys.
Nah.
So you try and do your fairy fire. You basically envelop this light around Valen, and with basically almost a dismissive hand wave, it dissipates around him as he finally takes the sword out of the ground and looks towards the rest of you expectantly. Beatrix.
Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action to activate my Eldritch Maul, and then I'm going to take a step forward. And then I'm going to swing Fenrir's Greatsword 4 times.
Sure.
Actually, yeah, no, I should use that because it's magic. I missed him in 19 hits.
Yes. Also, that's not how you spell Taurus.
That's how you spell Taurus, as in Taurus, not Taurus as in Taurus.
That's... okay.
Have you ever heard of a homophone?
Homophobe?
Yeah, I've met a couple of those.
Oh, 14 twice in a row.
Yep.
If I roll 14 again... Okay, good. I'm assuming 18 hits.
Yeah.
11 damage.
Wait. From how far away can you attack?
30 feet. Plus 15 force damage.
Jesus.
And that's my turn. And I'm gonna make him my unwavering mark.
Sure.
So Harriet's gonna move up 25. Bonus action, she's gonna summon her shadow self.
Alright.
Right about there. If it wants to show up, yeah.
Where's the storm
and just-
sphere, by the way?
On him.
She said it's... yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh yeah, he's that fucking
He's big.
fat.
He's a big boy.
It's not
He's
fat,
chunky.
he's tall.
And is going to make 2 attacks from her shadow.
Yep, both those hit.
Nice. 8. Okay, cool. 16.
Your shadow self manages to strike basically against the thigh of Valen as he is going to focus his attention now that it has turned to his turn. At the end of your turn, he is going to... he going to teleport.
Oh no, that's not very yoinky.
Stop fucking saying that.
Sorry, it's stuck in my head.
I have to make a stupid fucking 20 whatever foot sphere.
Huh?
I didn't do good in math class.
Oh, so it's 40 feet in diameter, which means it's 8 squares across. I think. Yeah. Right?
What?
It's 8 squares. Oh my god, is it that big?
Yes.
Fucking hell.
So that means Clone Harriet would have been shocked, right?
No,
Well, it
it's
depends on where you put it.
Yeah, true.
Fucking hell. Well, I put it centered on him, so yeah, that looks about
Yeah.
right.
If you hold down the Alt key when you're drawing a shape, you make a circle.
okay.
It's only important if we need to shove him back in, I suppose.
Yeah, that's it's not gonna happen.
So you say.
No, it's not gonna happen.
I know, Lara's pretty good at grappling.
Lyra.
Yeah.
Anyways, grapple
Surprisingly.
that as he is going to smack you twice with his great sword. Long sword, sorry.
Who's he smacking?
Lyra.
Enough said. Well, okay. Hit me that damage then, boy. How big is this sword for reference? It's like the size of me.
Bigger.
Nice.
It's scaled to his size, for the record. So
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Okay. 22 for the first one,
Nice.
and 26 for the other.
You know, I think that downs me. Yeah, it does. I'm down.
Yeah. So you see as
Wait,
Valen.
Really?
Yeah. She's.
I have-
40.
I'm a
40 max
sorcerer. I have
HP.
45 hit points max, okay? Give me a break.
You see as Valen reappears next to you all, and he raises his sword overhead as the world seems to stop, as he goes and he just lays these two, basically in an X across Lyra before her chest just explodes in a raucous fountain of blood as she goes down.
Oh, is it like those samurai movies? Is there like a pause and then a
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
You're gonna lose concentration because you are unconscious.
Oh god, no one else can use the fucking healing staff because I'm attuned to it. Oh
Good
boy.
thing
What
we've got
about
a
if we-
cleric.
What if we just hold it in your hand and then bonk you on the head with it?
Then she
But
would
I
fail
don't-
2
does guys
death
have
saving
healing-
throws.
Does guys have healing word?
And
Yeah.
because you hit 0, you are gonna have to make a d20.
Oh boy, okay. Here we go.
This is the grievous wounds thing that I was talking about
Oh.
before.
Grievous
Nice.
wounds.
Scars.
You're gonna
Or
lose
lingering
your
wound.
ass.
Not
I
my ass.
believe that
Not
means
my ass.
I believe that means you take one.
Yes.
I
It's
need
one to
that.
roll
9.
a 1 to 9. Okay, yeah. Roll d100.
Nice. Love that. I'm frightened.
I told you, Valen's not fucking around. He
Okay,
was like,
who-
"Oh, okay, you want to cast damaging spells on me? Fuck you."
Why is he so bitchy about it? I thought his whole point was to test us.
He's not being bitchy. I'm being bitchy.
Okay.
Wow.
Valen's barely
Uh,
said a. Valen's barely
right.
said a thing this entire
On
time.
D100, is this immediate decapitation?
I think this
Lose
is
an
losing
arm
a
or a hand.
Yeah, I was.
What?
Yeah,
Arm or a hand? Do I get a choice?
Uh,
I mean, presumably.
yeah. I imagine you're gonna lose the hand.
Well, I mean,
With how big his sword is? Fucking hell.
honestly, for number one, hand or arm doesn't make much difference. I'm still going to be it's still going to be hard to do.
No.
Opponents.
No. If you have the arm, just cast Mage Hand and just stick the Mage Hand on the stump.
True. That's
Then you
fucking
always have to be
cool.
having concentration.
But if I lose the arm, I can get a cool Magitech clockwork arm thing. And his sword is huge. Yeah, I'm gonna lose the arm.
Yeah, so you see as Lyra's arm, Valen finally finishes with this one large slash, and you can see Lyra's arm just completely sever and start to cascade down these steps.
Oh my god.
Valen is going to twirl the sword in his hand before putting it back into the reverse grip that he had it in before. And
My leg!
And he is going to say, "Your nonchalance is no replacement for skill." And now it's lair action time.
Cool.
He is going to raise his sword skyward, and it is going to start glowing and brighter until it is basically like staring at a sun directly. I need everybody to make a con save except for Lyra for obvious reasons.
18.
Alright, you pass.
19.
Also pass.
18.
Jesus Christ. I don't want to hear anything when you guys pass all these saves. It's not my fault.
Also, new rule, everybody. Stay within 5 feet of me.
Christmas fails, so he basically immediately throws his hands over his face as he just goes, I can't see anything! He is blinded until initiative count 20 of the next round.
Cool.
Man,
what table are you looking at? I
our passes are getting
have a look at the other ones.
What? Oh, this is the one that I'm using. The only variant rule I'm using, though, is when you hit...
It's confirm lingering injuries.
Yeah.
Is what it is. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Which is anytime people drop to 0. The other ones I don't want to use, because then you guys are going to start losing limbs and eyes on, like, every time.
Honestly, as far as like things... like, this would be devastating for Beatrix. It's not that bad for Lyra.
Yeah.
I still need to do the somatic components.
You only need one hand for that.
Okay then.
And you can use it with the same hand you're holding your arcane focus too.
Oh my god, dude. What's Claudius gonna say when I come back from the book collection missing an arm?
Wow, you're such a failure. Okay.
I got a paper cut.
Are you kidding me? I could have got a cool scar and instead I lose an arm, for fuck's sake.
That's a cool scar.
That is a pretty cool scar.
Okay, attack. His attack rolls have disadvantage.
Cloud of
So... No, he wants to Eldritch... doesn't that require sight?
Does it?
Probably.
Centered on a point you choose with it. Okay, but how would he know where to put it if he can't fucking see?
Because he knows where King Valen was 10 seconds ago.
Okay.
But if Christmas fucks this up...
There's a little knife. Yeah, Christmas is going to, despite everything, conjure up a small cloud of daggers, but they're not whipping around in a very energetic fashion like they normally do. It's kind of sluggish and off-kilter.
These are shit knives. I would say, if I was awake.
Okay,
Yeah, exactly,
so the wording of the spell says that it takes the damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn.
Yeah,
That would count if it's starting in the area, right?
I know we picked a ruling on this before, but I cannot remember what it is, so I'm just gonna have him take the enter the area damage now.
Yeah.
Lyra, death save.
Cool! Hey guys, how about that spare the dying, huh? Come on!
That is one fail. Gaius,
Come on!
you have just seen Lyra get an arm cut off, and Christmas is now fumbling around blindly trying to cast spells. What do you do?
I am going to...
This is going to be funny for Waffles to come back to, so...
It's gonna be like that community gif.
I was thinking, you know that Among Us meme where it's like there's just a bunch of dead bodies in security, and it's playing Carmel dancing. All right, Lyra, you are back up, and you feel strangely about 8 to 10.
Fuck it.
You feel 8 to 10 pounds lighter for some strange reason.
Lose
Hey, guys,
10
what's going-
pounds of unsightly fat with one neat trick.
Oh shit! Whose arm is that? Did someone lose an arm? Oh, come on.
Ah, come on, I'm just a little
Okay.
sorcerer.
Right,
Uh,
I'm gonna process this later.
Okay,
Yeah, please do that.
then. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
What
Sorry.
was that?
That's a little special effects thing you can do. Okay, I'm gonna need everybody but Harriet at the end of Gaius' turn to make a strength saving throw.
Ooh, goody.
Yeah,
Great.
this isn't for you.
One day you'll target me with a saving throw that I'm weak against.
I'm not targeting you, I'm targeting the fact that everybody but one character is in the range of this.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
19.
One day I'll get hit with an int save.
Oh
Is
yeah,
it
hit it with mind blank or something.
Mind
Like
blank, that's like a 7th level spell.
Yeah, do it.
Isn't it also a beneficial spell because it makes you immune to psychic damage?
Oh no, I'm thinking of you know, the bimbofication spell.
What?
You know the one I mean? Fucking feeble mind. That's it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, everybody fucking passed, so
So sad.
sure.
Suck it.
Yeah.
I've lost
Valen-
an arm. Okay, aren't you happy?
Valen strikes the ground with his sword, and you can feel the mountain itself shake beneath all of you. You are all able to kind of hold fast and keep your footing, so that none of you fall prone. Yeah, and if that's Gaius' turn, then Beatrix.
So Beatrix is gonna look over at Lara, and then she's gonna look at King Valen.
I was like stumbling. You know that bit in Saving Private Ryan where the guy loses an arm and he's just sort of walking around looking for it. That's Lyra right now.
No.
She's gonna walk over here.
Yep. And whisper thank you, and turn to Lyra and finish the job.
And she's just going to
Start laughing.
start
Oh,
screaming.
Okay.
Beatrix, I never knew you cared.
Nope. Nope.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to make a unwavering mark attack. This has advantage.
Sure. That one hits.
And also it does an additional... Well, it does an additional d6. It does an additional 1 force damage and 4 extra slashing damage, which is half my fighter level from... And I'm going to mark him again.
So basically, as you quite literally start to see red on this, you are just like wailing
Well, no, I don't see
against
red. I can't see red.
You know what I mean. Stupid cat eye rods that make you not able to see. Anyways,
Oh, is Beatrix colorblind?
Yeah, she's seeing yellow.
she's a cat.
Oh wait, what color did she see Lyra as then?
Blue.
Oh, so she can see blue. Okay.
You basically start like wailing against Valen, who is just holding the blade kind of horizontally to just block both of your blows. There's this resounding crack as both of the blows are blocked that rings out across the mountaintop. Before you finally manage to stab inwards to the abdomen and pierce through the gaps in the plate. Valen, although his helmet is expressionless, there does seem to be a slight cock of the head that seems to imply interest, if not some measure of being impressed. And at the end of your turn, he is going to move again over there. He basically vanishes in a kind of localized cloud of dark matter before reappearing in a burst of light on the other
Is he
side.
casting a spell?
It is basically Misty Step, but I did not list it as Misty Step this time. Why?
Smart.
You're not
'Cause
cocking
counter
me
spell.
that easily again.
I feel like I should save counter spells for like bigger stuff than Misty Step.
If he's
No,
if he's
yeah,
outside
that's what-
5 feet of me, then he doesn't have disadvantage.
Okay, that's not so good.
I'm just saying, the whole thing with Valen is he's trying to target people who are easier to take down first.
Yeah, because he's a
That's
pussy.
pretty cowardly.
it's more like that's the smart thing to do, is to take the... Okay, you take down the ads first when you play Dungeons in 14, right?
Sure.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I just do A.
Obviously, King Valen was actually a Shadowrunner in a past life because he's geeking the mage.
That too. Anyways, Harriet.
Okay. So Harriet's going to command her shadow self to move down as she also moves to kind of get around him. And then she is going to make her 2 attacks from herself. Oh, actually, before that, she's going to fly into a rage. After seeing Lyra's arm get completely dismembered. Do either of those hit?
Nope.
Okay.
Wait, sorry. The first one hits.
Okay, cool. 7 plus 2.
Okay.
So 9 on that one. She's going to command her shadow self to attack twice, expending 2 Constitution.
Alright. First one hits.
Okay. So 11 damage.
Yeah, so you...
Oh, rip.
Hello? Which one of you died? Sigma. Okay.
Sigma.
So you engage in a 2-pronged assault against Valen as you go against him with the flail on one side as he bats it away with his offhand on your first failed attack, and his sword kind of the flail wraps around it and he throws it off to send your shadow slightly staggered. You manage to get a few bear hits in against him. And expending his last legendary action, he is going to attack Gaius.
Not
Now it
buddy.
starts working.
Oh,
As soon as
okay.
I say it can't.
Well,
Yeah.
lucky for you, that one doesn't hit, so now it's his turn. So Valen is, at the start of his turn, going to raise his sword up to the sky, and he is going to start as the knights around him are going to kind of raise up into the sky with their arms upwards as he says, "I invoke the heavens to smite mine enemies!" As he is going to cast a spell, and he is going to attack Harriet. Sorry, I gotta roll out of dice right now. Jesus Christ, that was a terrible D10. The sword psychic damage was part of this, so... Because that's a thing you... Yeah, that's a thing you're not
Is he
resistant.
doing... What, oh god, what smite is it?
Staggering Smite.
Okay.
Staggering smite does psychic damage?
Yeah, deals an extra 46 psychic damage.
Damn.
You need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's a fail. You
Oh no.
have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks and can't take reactions until the end of your next turn.
Oh no!
Cool.
And he has one more attack.
Wait, I can't
No,
take actions?
No, reactions.
Oh,
So
reactions.
if he moves or you have a reaction that you normally take.
Gotcha.
You know, I wish we had like a paladin or something with that protection aura they have. That'd be really handy.
Eventually.
What do you mean eventually?
Is he still
Eventually.
attacking me?
Yeah, he has 2 attacks.
Oh shit. Wait, didn't he
The-
already do 2?
No. Staggering Smite buffs his next attack.
What was
and it is-
the first roll before the staggering smite?
That was for that was his last legendary action before his turn to attack you, but he
Oh,
missed.
okay.
Yeah. And the second one is 1 slashing damage and 5 slashing damage, 11 radiant damage.
So 5. The 5 gets rounded down because I'm resistant at the moment because of raging.
Yep.
So it's half rounded up, right? Is it always round up? Or is it always round down?
I think it rounds up, generally.
Okay. So 3.
Actually, no,
There's
for damage they round down, I think.
There's something, but I'm completely blanking on what it is, so whatever. There's one other thing on his turn that I forgot, nothing that he's doing to any of you guys. You see Valen kind of step back after he's done all of his attacks. You can see a faint kind of celestial specter, this one of a more feminine form in a dress that drapes itself around him, and you can see some of the wounds in his armor start to close as he looks to the side and nods as the figure dissipates.
Oh, come on.
Lair action. Okay.
Come on, we're just little guys.
It's our collective birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys need to pick your birthdays. It's important.
God,
Okay.
imagine if we actually all independently picked the same day to be our character's birthday.
I think we
that-
should. That'd be cute.
Isn't that basically the plot of
Final Fantasy VIII,
yes. Okay.
basically.
So
Well, this is Final Fantasy meets Fire Emblem, right? This whole...
Final
campaign.
Fantasy VIII literally took place in a military school too.
Right, okay.
I think you took a little too much damage there, Alex. Because
Okay,
there was oh.
You did 30 fucking 8 damage.
Yeah. Anyways. I think he gets like 3 of that back, because that was also slashing damage. So, you see as Valen turns his head towards the court as they all nod in unison, and they all start to flit and swarm around him in kind of a phalanx, as they all are going to mimic spirit guardians for him.
Oh, cool. Love that.
Oh, for fuck's
Yeah.
sake.
As he kind of slams the sword down on the ground, making a decree, and says, "My court, to me!"
God, this might fucking kill Lyra.
Hey.
She's up.
Oh,
It does damage when you enter the area for the first time on a turn.
well.
It's just like Cloud of Daggers.
Okay. Sorry, 1 second, I was just fixing something. Okay, so... Yeah, everybody needs to make...
It's a wisdom save.
Yep, wisdom
Oh
save.
boy, my not best stat.
Yup. Hey.
19. Woo!
Alright, that passes. And Christmas was... it was a
Man,
long
we should hurry up.
I don't think he's gonna make it. I think Harriet's the only one that fails, so she's the only one who's gonna take full damage. You're only taking full damage. 10 radiant damage, half to everybody you passed. And also, everybody else's affected speed is halved in the area, for the record.
So my speed is currently 7.5.
Wait, what's making your speed that shit?
Exhaustion.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh well.
Christmas is no longer blinded, and he is going to get the fuck out of the area of that.
Spirit of
As
Goodness also
he-
goes off when you start your turn in the area.
He has to make another wisdom save. 16, I believe that's also a pass. Round down, so that's another 5. I'm gonna be real, Spirit Guardians is really fucking good for a 3rd level spell. It's like the cleric version of Fireball for being as good as it is for its level.
Do you take half damage on a pass save?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
the-
Christmas
What's the damage?
was 10. Yeah, I think his best thing to do here is just Eldritch Blast twice. Hey, 2 in a row, and Waffles isn't even here to see it.
Nice.
Amazing.
And he rolled max damage on one of them too.
Wait. Doesn't he have like...
also
higher-
rolled minimum
can't you-
damage on one of them.
Is there any way you can do more damage with Eldritch Blast?
He's
He
doing the most
already
damage
is.
he can.
The whole point of
Well-
Eldritch Blast is you can do it a lot.
Yeah, it is
Uh,
only a cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is going to do little piddly blasts with his Eldritch Blast, pinging off the armor and making it through the whirlwind of knights in armor. And at the end of his turn, Valen's going to swing at Gaius using a legendary action. 19, Gaius.
Alright.
Yeah, he is going to hit you like a truck with the broadside of the blade, as you also feel an after effect of searing light burn across your skin.
Ow.
Lyra.
Well, obviously, back it up.
You do have to make a wisdom save because you started your turn in there.
Gardens.
Nice. I just might.
You're not gonna
Depends.
die.
I could go down to 0 again. I'm only on 5 health. Does that pass?
Yes. So you're taking half. You have to take half your max health before the going down thing. Or, I'm not saying that in the right order, but that
Well.
is.
I'm down. Again.
So you would actually be back where you were before.
I don't think Spirit Guardians attack down characters.
No, they it's automatic damage. You can't choose to not hit someone.
I was
wait,
gonna
no.
do something with my staff. And heal myself.
Well, you,
but
you
well.
designate when you cast it.
Yeah. Well, for the record, this only lasts until his next lair action anyways, so it's not going to get another attack on her.
That's a relief.
You do have to make another d20, though.
Is Lara just gonna come out of this a fucking nugget?
Jesus Christ. Okay, that's another fail. Another d100, please.
1 second, let me just plug my laptop in.
Oh no.
This is what you get for being such a lackadaisical little fuck.
I'm the lackadaisical fuck.
Yes.
I wasn't the one calling for more hardcore.
Yeah.
That's the opposite
Why
of
am I being-
lackadaisical.
Why am I being punished for Trilby's complaining? Trilby should be the one in this boat, not me.
I should. I'm the fucking tank.
Well, you're doing a terrible job of it.
Well, he keeps fucking teleporting, the fucking cunt. I fucking hate teleporters. I might just take Mage Slayer just so I can beat these shit heels assholes whenever they teleport.
It does seem to be Salt's favorite boss mechanic. Okay, 1d100. Here we go. 69. 64. Okay.
Can we round up
64.
to
Open
69?
wound. You lose. Okay, open wound. You lose 1 hit point every hour the wound persists. The injury heals if you receive magic healing. Alternatively, someone can tend to the wound and make a DC 15 medicine check once every hour. After 10
so I'm dead.
successes.
I'm dead in 3 rounds either way.
Hour.
Hour. Okay, cool.
Also, you need to lose your entire up to your max hit points all at once to die from damage when you're down.
No, I thought it was.
They got
No, I thought
rid
it'd
of
be like-
negative hit points. This isn't.
No, as in I
3.58.
thought I've got a big ass leaking wound. Nice, love it.
Gaius, it is your turn.
Okay.
God, this is making me want to smoke. You drive me to smoke,
Well,
so
no-
you see what you've done.
Is Lyra going to be hit by the Spirit Guardians again before her next turn?
No, because it's a lair action, so it dissipates. When
He goes before his lair actions.
He goes before the lair action. Does it
So
not
it will.
attack everyone in the radius on his turn?
No,
That's not how Spirit Guardians work.
It's when
Oh.
it's when the spell's
Okay.
cast or when you start your turn. Like guys is
Okay,
doing.
okay.
Oh
So-
yeah, speaking of which, you have to make a wisdom save, yeah. Wow, what do you know? So you're taking
I got a
half.
fucking critical and a critical fail. Jesus.
Okay, half of 7, which is 3.
2. Yeah, no 3. What the fuck? Right.
I never want to be made fun of for my bad math again.
Don't bully me.
You're the one bullying me when I can't draw shapes good.
There's a shape drawing tool.
Yeah, I still have to pick how big it is.
Well, unfortunately, I'm out of spell slots, so I can't heal anymore.
Are you shitting me?
Because I only have 2 first level spell slots.
Guess you better kill the boss then.
Yeah, I guess I must.
Alright,
Time
I'm gonna
for
jack off.
time for a flurry of blows.
The
I'm guessing
first,
everything
second,
except the 13.
first, second, and fourth hit. You know, I'm gonna be real.
Gee, I could have rolled some better damage on those.
You rolled a
The
1,
fact
a
that-
2, and a 3.
Yep.
Honestly, that is completely fine damage.
Is it?
Is it?
It was
Yeah.
literally the fucking bottom 50% of damage
Yes,
you could have
but the
dealt.
fact that you hit 3 times with that makes it okay. I'm not saying good, I'm saying okay. Seeing your girl who you stand next to sometimes, I don't really know about you two's relationship, brought down
Friend?
again and
Dude.
see
Friend's a good word.
I don't know about that.
Don't be
now
silly.
that she has
Men and women
in-
can't be friends.
Now that she has an open, gaping wound that is starting to bleed out onto the top of the mountain, you are driven, and you manage to coordinate with your arms to make it through Valen's defenses and just start wailing against him. Beatrix.
Oh no.
No, it's your turn.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Taking full damage from this, but you're almost at full health. I don't know why you're scared. 14.
Okay. Great. So I'm gonna take a step forward.
Mm-hmm.
I've used my entire movement.
You can move half a square in.
Sure. And I'm gonna look...
I can... There.
No, I don't want to.
Okay.
I'm gonna look up at him and I'm gonna say, "Fucking fight me, you coward!" And I'm gonna swing my sword up for another 3 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
He is fighting you. To be fair to him.
He hasn't attacked me once.
Yeah, because it's a pussy.
Okay.
Yep.
10 damage, 8 damage, and this one has advantage. And I'm going to mark him, and yeah.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he is going to turn down towards you and say, "Well, I will admire your tenacity by granting your request," as he is going to slam his sword down against you. Hey, nat 20!
Oh no.
Oh no.
I am going to warding maneuver that.
Cool. So that is disadvantage?
Nope.
What does that do for you?
I have resistance to the damage.
Ah, well, that's wonderful, because he's doing double on all of the damage in here.
Yes, that's why I'm using it!
Smart. It's just double the dice, right?
You double all the dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good you worded that.
Hey, I have 31 hit points now. What a coinky dink.
Yeah,
Get his ass.
you basically see Valen's visor with that kind of same black hole, orange-black pupil that it had before. As the sword is raised overhead and it crashes down, you essentially, kind of behind him, the sky parts open, and you can see just... You know that scene in Final Fantasy X when Seymour is showing you that stupid little observatory thing
Yeah.
with all the planets and everything?
When he takes
The sky
Final
opens up.
Fantasy VII Bugenhagen dimension.
Yeah. It opens up behind him like that, as you can just hear a crack, as all of you realize that the sky, samurai style, splits one half upwards, the other one downwards, as the sky itself is cut, and he proceeds to slam down on Beatrix with this. Beatrix, it is a miracle that you are not cleft in twain from this.
Yeah,
and you are still standing.
I imagine it's sort of like the Susanoo thing from, like, tank thing from 14.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
This massive sword just comes down, and it looks
Rejoice!
like... It looks like I'm consumed in an explosion of light, and I'm just holding the blade up with my sword. But it's pushing down on me so hard that I still buckle.
Pretty gay.
Harriet. Make
Harriet.
a wisdom save.
Wisdom. Oh. 20.
No,
Fucking-
wisdom is something different.
Yeah, 5 damage. You as you see Beatrix kind of literally fighting for her life as the sword is kind of threatening to break down upon her and kill her, you kind of fight through the pelting of the various knights of the round who are assaulting you, and yeah, you manage to take half damage.
Cool. So Harriet's going to command her shadow self out of the circle, and which she is then going to swap places with said shadow person.
All right.
And then from there, she's going to command it to attack twice.
Sure thing.
Well, rather attack from its position.
Yep. 2 hits.
Cool.
Don't you have an ability that lets you get, like, a third attack or something?
Yeah, but that expends
yeah.
a constitution. Actually, I may as well do that. Use up
Okay.
the last constitution. Does that also hit?
Yes.
Cool.
I was gonna say it's higher than all of your other hits.
Yeah.
Okay, a 16 and a 16 hit, but does a 24 hit?
Okay, so he took 20.
Yes. And hey, since Gaius, oh wait, no. Never mind that little thing I was about to say. For some reason, I mixed up your damage with the complete opposite thing that it is not.
Good work.
Okay, cheeky bastard, I'll hit you next. Okay, well, maybe not that one, but... Okay, maybe not that one either.
Guys is like dodging to the side, then kicking off the sword to dodge further.
Yeah. In flavor, just because I really like the sword showdown aspect of this is you basically ducking and weaving the rest of the knights who are continuing on in his stead while he's still struggling against Beatrice.
Yeah, like I said, I'm kicking off from one sword to the other.
Yeah. Lair action. He is going to... let's do the meteor action this time.
Yeah, bet
That
you
one's-
like the meteor action.
What's getting meteor?
So... What's your stupid face? Harriet, make a dex save.
Okay. Wow.
Is
Okay.
Harriet gonna die?
No.
Maybe.
No, the main thing with this one is not that it does a lot of damage. It does other stuff. So you see the skyline break as very faintly in the distance you all see a shooting star start to make its descent down to the earth.
Is it gonna
It
trigger
starts to-
Harriet's echo?
No, it's going to you see it crash through these other smaller celestial bodies, these moons and other things in the way. As it, yeah, I fucking wasn't lying to you when I said supernova. And it is going to keep going downwards in this ball of rock and flame as it's going to go down and crush upon Harriet for 11 bludgeoning damage. You are knocked prone and buried. So you are restrained.
Buried?
You are restrained and you cannot breathe or stand up. You can end this by making a DC strength check as an action.
You can't breathe.
Okay.
What's
Yes.
Harriet's constitution modifier?
3.
Okay, good. You've got 4 rounds before you pass out.
What? No,
Yeah,
I thought
roger
you could hold it
that.
for hold your breath for minutes.
You can hold your breath for that long. Harriet wasn't holding her breath.
Oh, come on. She can.
Okay.
She should be able to take a breath, surely.
What? When she's
Oh
in the
no,
middle of
a
getting
meteor!
Yeah, if that is your fucking survival response to getting hit in the face by a meteor, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you.
Saying your character wouldn't have taken a breath is such bullshit. But
There's a
fine,
difference
whatever.
between taking a breath and going.
Alright, whatever.
You were just mad because you were angry.
And now that she's done ruling.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't do the second one, but Christmas is going to do his Sith lightning from his little vantage point. From his
Isn't he gonna summon his dude?
What?
Oh, you never gave me the stats for Tim.
Oh,
I could have been
No,
using
I-
Tim the entire time.
no, I told you. Tim is just use an action to roll in the wild magic table.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
do that.
Do it. Do it.
Do you really wanna?
Yes.
Maybe you'll turn
Do
him
it.
into a potted plant.
No, that turns
Oh.
Gaius into a potted plant.
Okay, maybe you'll turn
Yeah.
into a potted plant. That'll be fucking baller.
Anyways, Lyra, death save.
Lyra is on the floor, I'm afraid.
Yeah, death save.
Okay. Luck be a lady. Or not. Be a whore then.
Okay.
Is that 2 failed saves or one?
One. Because I got back up.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And
Trying to kill me, guys? Huh? You want to let her die?
at
No,
the
I
end
don't.
of-
Want to do that. That's why I'm keeping an eye on how many death saves you've made.
At the end of
Is this-
Lyra's
is this-
turn,
Is this because she wouldn't put out on prom night?
God, what's he doing now?
end of Lyra's turn, everybody but...
I mean, let's be honest. Lyra would have put out, but Gaius got cock blocked by the Verdant Dream.
Okay, this might actually kill
Yeah,
Lyra.
probably. She has
it's not
low self-esteem.
If you would let me talk... No, this isn't doing damage. Everybody roll, strength.
Even Harriet?
No, not Harriet, sorry.
Oh.
Even me.
I guess your shadow has to. I don't know.
What about me?
No, you don't. It's not going to matter for you.
Okay.
This is only to inflict a status effect, which would not matter
Okay.
on you because you're unconscious.
Yeah, so the shadow is immune to all
Why
conditions.
are you still
so I don't
measuring
think it
shit
would
out,
have to-
Salt?
I don't know, for fun. Christmas. Okay, finally, I get to show off what this actually meant. You see as the blade is struck away from you and into the ground as the mountain itself starts to rumble, and you can see parts of the arena towards the very end start to crumble and fall off, kind of shrinking the available area for all of you to fight. Christmas falls prone from this as he falls to his feet and is basically just gripping against the stairs, trying to keep himself steady. Yeah, that one is to make people be knocked prone. Because I did not make all of his lair actions and legendary actions be to damage people, because that would kill you. Gaius.
Alright, give me a second. I'm reading over the wild magic table to see
One
if
of the
it's
wild magic results is that it casts Fireball centered on you.
Yeah.
Which would hurt you, for the record.
No shit.
Roll a d10. Character changes a number of inches equal to the roll.
So you could become a manlet or 3 feet tall.
What the
Wait,
fuck?
Chris, hang on.
great.
Sol, important question.
What?
What happens if, say, your character's really short and you get that and, like, you lose an amount of inches more than you had?
True.
How
just
would
die?
you... How is that No. Like, the shortest you can be in this game is, like, 2 feet.
Yeah, that's 24 inches and it's a D100 table, right?
No, d10.
No.
Roll a
It's a
d10.
D10.
Oh, okay, sorry. My mistake.
I don't know. Don't ask me stupid questions.
Gaius beat
Alright,
this guy's ass.
Shouldn't be funny. Whatever.
I'll try
Come
harder.
on.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
that's
they all
it.
hit anyway.
Yeah.
Did you say come on because you didn't get any nat 20s?
No, I said come on because the 2 nat 20s I got were the advantage ones.
Uh,
I
Alright,
rolled
guys.
2 ones!
Do you guys not have flanking on him?
I
Because
rolled a Oh! Wait, yeah,
Yeah.
does the shadow count for flanking?
I
Yeah.
I hate to stop you there, but how do you want to do this?
Nice.
Okay, can I have a little bit of creative liberty?
Sure.
Okay, so when he swings his sword down, Gaius runs up the length of the blade and flurry of blows his face.
Oh yeah, of course I'd let you fucking do that. That's awesome.
but this was only his first form, right?
What? No.
This
Yeah,
isn't
phase
a
2.
This isn't a Dark Souls 3 boss. There's not multiple fucking.
Yeah, it's only
Phase.
first phase.
Anyways. Yeah, you run up the length of the blade as Valen turns his head to meet you before you basically just... I know you did multiple attacks, but for sake of drama, you go up and you just haymaker in midair as the armor cracks away with the blow. Everything basically goes into slow motion as he staggers backwards with his armor kind of peeking through, or the underneath of it peeking through as he is staggered backwards, and he falls to a knee using the sword to support himself. As he looks up to you, the face underneath revealed as that same kind of cascading starscape from before, as he looks to you, and though it's an unreadable expression, he seems to be quite proud from the tone of his voice.
When he lands on the ground, Gaius just bows.
Well, you have exceeded expectation. He stands back up, and you can see his form shrink back down to the more humanoid one from before.
What now?
Now, I will send you back on your way.
Why did you even bring us here?
I mean, he said it was a test of character.
While your
Probably a few other
entrance
things
into the
beside that, judging by how sore my legs are from that climb, Jesus.
Well, your entrance here may have been by happenstance. Your succeeding at this trial was not. Though you all still have a long way to go to nurture your bonds between one another, I do believe you have a prosperous future ahead of you all.
Gaius raises a hand.
Also, I'm gonna
He
try and
turns-
stabilize Lyra.
Has it been long enough for a death save yet?
Technically, we are still in
yeah.
initiative because someone's making death
Yeah.
saves.
How long was that conversation?
We're out of initiative. It's
10
whatever.
hours.
Told her dead. Told her dead. It's fine. 0. She's on 0. Wait, no, not told her dead.
Told the dead. You just killed me, you asshole.
Sorry. Spare the dying. Look, no.
This is why it's important that we're still in initiative, because Lyra could get a natural 1 on her death saving throw before you can cast that.
Okay, Beatrix, do your medicine. Yeah, you don't got none.
I had disadvantage on
Harriet.
it. I'm just too tired.
Harriet.
Harriet?
Yeah.
What do I
It's your
need to
turn.
do?
Uh,
do I
if
do?
you
Wait,
roll
do I
it-
have advantage from that or not?
No,
I
she
didn't. I
rolled
couldn't
a
stabilize
7.
you.
Oh, cool. Love that.
What do I need to roll?
If you're trying to do medicine to stabilize her.
I'm still eating dirt.
Okay.
Like, I'm still buried. Like, what do I need
Oh
to
yeah,
roll?
sorry, yeah.
You guys having your little conversation with Valen.
Was it
Strength.
11.
Okay, yeah, you're able to.
It's fine.
You're able to. You're
talking's
able to
a free
push it
action.
off.
Yeah.
Talking's a free action, guys. It's fine.
Valen's not going to do anything.
Christmas is gonna
is
pee his
gonna
pants,
be-
probably.
It's Christmas. No, he doesn't have any healing spells. God damn it.
He's warlock.
Yeah. He's not able to do medicine. Lyra, make your
Oh, let's
next
go.
one. Well,
More
Gaius is
fucking
able to.
dice.
Gaius is able to do spare the dying. So
I don't know, but maybe he accidentally does Toll the Dead. Who knows?
he wouldn't.
Cool.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
Gaius, do stupid spare the dying.
Beep, boop, 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 beep, boop.
Lyra, you are stable. You're not conscious though.
Cool.
And now we're properly out of initiative. Anyways, yeah.
Question, King Valen. Is Lyra gonna be alright when we leave the book? Like the
Alive, yes. Unscarred, no.
Oh. Huh. That's not ideal.
It is a hardship you all will learn to overcome.
They're not the ones who have it. They're not overcoming anything.
You're not speaking. You're unconscious.
No, I know.
motherfucker.
This is me saying this. I'm saying, what the fuck is he talking about? They're not overcoming anything.
So, what of this test? You maim one of our allies for what?
Not even friend, ally. Jeez.
He
What?
turns back towards you and says, "Do you truly think when you face the horrors of this world, they're going to go easy on you? Do you believe that this trial is the summit of everything you are going to go through? This is a precursor to what the journey of a hero entails. When my realm was in peril, when everything lay on the line, my 7 knights and myself took the trek to the top of our god's mount, and we succeeded at their trials, and we managed to save our star. We did not beg forgiveness. We did not beg mercy in any measure. We rose to the challenge. If you cannot meet it, then perhaps you did not mean to pass this test at all."
One day I will make you beg forgiveness.
You all misunderstand my purpose.
Well, now what? Are you gonna fix our friend? The one that you virtually killed?
If any of you died, it would weigh nothing on my conscience. I am an adjudicator. That is my duty. If you fail the test is failed. Nothing
and if
more,
we succeed,
nothing less.
I'm gonna throw my
nothing
pike at
more,
him.
nothing less.
He catches it
Oh,
in his hand and just lays it down on the ground. I understand your frustrations, but I have nothing to ease them for you.
For what? Why bring us here? Why make us jump through hoops like this? Injure us? For what?
He goes down to a knee and puts a hand on your shoulder. Because the trials and tribulations a hero goes through are what makes them a hero. Nothing to do with training, nothing to do with pedigree. The hardship they overcome and the things they are able to make it past, the challenges that they overcome.
Getting dragged into a stupid fucking book and mutilated isn't heroism.
Harriet pushes his hand off her shoulder and says, "Then I do not wish to be your hero."
It is not a matter of being my hero. My duty on the earth that I lived on is gone. All I live now for is to be a part of the Celestial Council.
This discourse is getting us nowhere.
Send us home.
We've done your trials. Return us to our home. Let us tend to our friend.
By all means. Despite your transgression, you've all done well. You should be proud. And with that, he waves a hand, and all of you, your consciousness fades from the area you are in, and you return to the freaking house.
Oh my god, is the guy there? He's just gonna see me like rock up missing an arm.
Yeah, like what happened
Yeah.
to Lyra's arm in the real world? Did it just fall off?
I don't know. I think we got. I mean, we got physically sucked in, right? So like the arm's presumably still in.
Well, no, because we didn't get physically stuck in because we found the dude like his body was asleep, slumped over the book.
That was the
Oh,
book,
yeah.
but This is God dimension.
So-
Yeah, we're out of the book, I think. We're just...
Yeah. You all awake in the house of oh god, I completely forgot his fucking name.
Dipshits McGee.
No, that's not his name.
God, for fuck's sake, I just noted him down as Bookman.
Yeah, I didn't actually write down his name either. Carl. His name's Carl.
No, it's bigger stickers.
So when like we wake up, do I just have a new sword in my hand?
Yeah, you wake up. Beatrix, you feel this odd kind of dampness on your cheek as all of you wake up and come to. You can see the book collector who is frantically trying to shove against Jeremias, who has busted through the door and is semi-frantically trying to wake Beatrix, licking at her cheek as all of you
Aw.
awake.
Oh, am I awake or am I still unconscious?
You're all... yeah, you'd wake up on the outside.
Cool.
Fresh one limb, though.
I'm gonna stand up.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay,
I'm gonna grab the nearest table and I'm gonna throw it at the wall.
Wait! That's my table!
That is mahogany.
We're here to fucking rob you. Why the fuck do you care?
Look, what is it you want? Just anything to be done with today right now,
Some
okay?
stupid fucking book.
Okay, which book? I have
Arcadian
plenty.
Tombs, Volume 3 or whatever.
Fine. Believe I... He goes over to one of his desks and unlocks it and hands the book over to you. I'm not even going to ask. Just please take it and go.
It's probably best you don't.
Don't worry, we have no intention of staying. Lara, are you right to walk or?
Lyra's just sort of staring at her stump.
Is the actual arm here as well, or is it just?
No. It's
Okay.
just...
It's
Armless.
still stuck in the allegory dimension.
Oh my god, maybe the arm will become its own like little mascot thing, like the skull. I think it should. some other adventurers are going to find this like weird blue arm floating around, flipping them off.
Yeah, I'm gonna be outside hooking Jeremiah up, and I'm gonna start flicking through the book to see if I can find anything about this fucking Mirage's tomb or whatever.
Yeah, guys, this is gonna like sort of lead Lyra outside and I guess
Whoa.
get her up on Jeremiah.
Hey, Christmas, you're out of the book.
Yeah, you missed a bit.
No, you can put Lyra in the cart.
Oh, we have the cart. Awesome.
Oh, nothing. So how was that Valon fight, guys? I'm glad we all did at least, our little part. We all had fun, I assume.
Christmas got blinded
We're all
and
stuck.
locked
We all
throne.
stuck together. We all got out of it in one piece.
Yo.
I think that was an arm joke, not a One Piece joke, but that was.
That was
It's
definitely an arm joke.
it's always a one-piece joke with me, no matter what.
Yeah.
No,
Lyra just took her
Waffles,
Nico Robin cosplay too far.
Waffles, you're mistaken. One Piece.
I don't think
is-
she took it far enough.
Wait, does she lose an arm too?
No, she has multiple arms. Her power is making more arms.
Oh, fair.
So, I'm sorry for interrupting. Where are we now?
We're outside the book.
Yeah, you're back inside the book collector's house, whose name I completely forget.
Yeah.
Am I finding anything in the Arcadian Tombs thing?
How good are you at reading through archaeology literature?
I'm proficient in history. It's my favorite subject in school, aside from murder.
Okay, fair. Okay, that's not a subject, but anyways.
We're in the military.
Murder.
We're in the military academy. Of course, murder is a subject.
Yeah, it's combat lessons, isn't it?
Anyways, yeah, you make a history check to peruse. Hey, wonderful. So, you imagine there are a couple bits and pieces you're probably missing here, but you look through, and this volume is kind of going through a lot of the quote-unquote undiscovered tombs of Arcadia that are theorized based on certain formations and other such more complicated archaeological finding stuff. There are a couple of locations you imagine this is probably going to have to pass by Claudius, who would be able to give you the exact location once he gets a look at it. But it does seem to be on the up and up.
So, are there any pages that seem like they're specifically about Mirage?
There is a few passages that are about basically some of these tombs are theorized to be the some tombs that are theorized to be the Tomb of Mirage because his has not been found, and if it was, that would be big news because
what's the overall sort of state the book's in? Is it pristine, or is it a bit weathered?
It's in pretty good condition, all things considered.
I'm gonna tear the pages out that mention Mirage.
Hey, V. Maybe not, V. Maybe not.
Look, I'm not gonna destroy them or anything, but I'll hand them to Gaius. Since, I think it's the most appropriate that he has them.
Look,
I want to talk about something. This is something that I started thinking about when we were sleeping on the weird magic mountain. Claudius was part of the Empire, of the Arcadian Empire, right?
Hmm?
He was Mirage's friend, wasn't he? Or close to him, right?
more than that, almost second in command.
Yeah.
But,
So why doesn't he know where the tomb is?
That's a good point.
More importantly, so would Gaius have mentioned about the Wyvern King when he was telling us about his visions?
He would have mentioned a dragon. He would have mentioned a dragon, but I guess unless prompted, he wouldn't have gone into detail about it being the Wyvern King or anything.
You mentioned that there was a dragon there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So here's the other thing. Claudius mentioned that the whole prosperity through unity thing for the Apollon Empire was so that there would be a unified horizon when Mirage comes back. So obviously he's been behind the Empire.
Mm.
The Empire that
Empire
nearly
that-
wiped out
yeah.
the dragons and sent the others into hiding. I'm not sure if Claudius was on Mirage's side when Mirage went into whatever stasis thing he's in right now. I mean, even if society has moved things around, even if earthquakes, volcanoes, whatever have shifted the specific geographic locations, with the resources of the Empire, 500 years of history, and you think that Claudius would at least keep rough track of where Mirage's tomb is. I think that we should go there, but I don't think that we should pass this information on to Claudius.
Yeah.
Or perhaps he's keeping it from other people's hands.
This book is from other people's hands.
I mean, yeah, exactly. This book is.
He
I mean,
was
public
waiting
record.
for other people to find it, because he doesn't know where it is.
Okay, look,
Okay, so wait. So just to clarify, the pages that Beatrix ripped out, do any of them say? Oh, it's theorized that this may be.
Yeah, those are
Mirage's
specifically
tomb.
it's specifically those pages I ripped.
No, yeah, okay.
Uh,
Because you said the ones that mention Mirage, I just wasn't sure if any of them mention.
actually, any of you silly little characters who are looking at the pages right now, how's about you take a insight or perception check? Actually, no, insight wouldn't make sense. Perception, sorry.
Perceptin. Oh boy.
I'm perceiving this shit. out.
19s.
Yeah, Gaius, whether by fate or providence, or wait, that's the same thing. Whether by providence or luck, sorry, you kind of accidentally layer the pages over one another, and there seems to be some kind of odd bleed through when you look at it that all the pages combine over each other on.
This is going to go to the cart just to get a flat surface to lay them all out in the proper.
So you're not exactly sure how it works, but you have all of these. I don't know how to explain this, but basically, the ink writing kind of fades out in favor of viewing all of these pages in a stacked pattern that start to make out a. This is going to be a really weird poll. Waffles, you know what I'm going to be talking about. You know in Battle City in Yu-Gi-Oh! When they have all of the locator cards and they stack them on top of each other and it reveals where you're supposed to go for Kaiba's tournament?
I do.
So stacking them on top of each other, and certain elements are blotting out stuff,
Yeah.
but the stuff that isn't
Some
being blotted out is revealing.
They basically combine into a clearer image that makes out a map of a specific location.
You layer it over, and there's just a giant penis.
There's a dick butt.
Yeah, big button.
What did Mirage?
Mirage says,
What did Mirage mean by this?
Oh, it's a stick bug.
Using his scroll case of notes and blank sheets, Gaius is gonna copy the map. If possible, just by putting the blank page on the very top and tracing the fucking.
Yeah. You can do a rubbing.
Oh wow, rubbing! It's like Indiana Jones.
Stop rubbing off on my cart. Yeah, I get to do that.
No one would go through the effort of hiding all of this information in this way if this wasn't what we're looking for.
Yep, that 11 in Beatrix has isn't just for show.
Look, Beatrix, I see where you're coming from, and believe me, I do not want to trust Claudius any further than Christmas can throw him.
Hey!
There's a low opacity image of Claudius on the screen that just says "did nothing wrong" in impact font.
I don't know. You know the saying from that old play, keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Sure.
We still don't know what Claudius's plan is.
Exactly, and I don't think we should hand him vital information until we're sure of that.
You know, honestly, I never thought I'd say this, but like, Beatrix has a point.
Beatrix
Like,
is just
if we
gonna
just-
stare at Christmas for saying that.
I know what I said. Like, if we can defer his plans just a little bit, then it's a good thing. We already know he's not, up to snuff.
I just don't see how we proceed with this without drawing his ire.
Okay, look. What if we rip out just random pieces of the pages?
I mean, Gaius is gonna hold up the leaf of ripped out pages that Beatrix already ripped out.
No, not the Mirage pages. Just like random pages, and say like, oh yeah, it was destroyed. Like parts of it were destroyed. I don't know who did it. Like we've lied to him before, and he believed it.
I don't think he did.
Did he?
I don't think he did, but
Well, how is he going to dispute us?
I mean, you did lie to him, and then Beatrix spilled the beans.
oh yeah, true.
Beatrix, the bean spiller.
As
Beans
all of
are
you
everywhere,
are,
like Cars 2.
as all of you are talking with one another, a young-ish looking man with a walking stick, walking with a slight limp, passes by all of you and says, "Excuse me, I'm not familiar to this area, but I've come to deliver something to my grandfather. Do you know if he's anywhere near here?"
What's his name?
I'm gonna pretend I remember the name of the book collector, and I'm gonna say that he says that to you.
Oh,
he's-
that guy!
He's just in here. Oh, when you go in here, hand him this. Give him this. Turns out we don't need it. I'm gonna hand him the book.
He looks it over in his hands curiously. You can see there's a raven over one shoulder on him too by now as you get a better look at him.
Forgive me, sir. My companion here is being a tad hasty, and Gaius is just going to grab the book again.
Oh. Are you certain?
Gaius is going to take Beatrix aside and just say, Claudius knows this guy has the book. We can't come back empty-handed.
God damn it.
Just check the pages. Just check the pages we need.
Oh, I'm gonna empty my water skin on it.
I don't see why, but okay.
Wait. Yeah, like, Gaius is going to hold the book up so she can't do that. Just wait a moment. And then he's going to turn back to the guy and just say, yeah, your grandfather's in there, whatever. And just, like, sort of gesture to the house.
Sorry about the mess, by the way.
Oh.
We didn't do it. We didn't do it. Don't worry about it.
No, I
It
did.
was Beatrix, I'm gonna strangle you! Shut up!
Well, I did.
Stop
Christmas.
being honest for once in your life!
Christmas, as he walks past you, I want you to make a perception check.
Oh boy. Hope it's not important to anything. Fuck. Christmas sees nothing.
Yeah. No, that's fine. It's only passing as he gets into the door of the place, and you can hear some kind of higher voices in there as they converse over what the hell happened. The raven on the young man's shoulder seems to be looking back exactly at where Mistletoe is perched, invisible on your shoulder.
Hi, Mr. Crow.
No, I mean, he's already in the house and disappeared by this point, but...
Hey guys, huddle for a second.
Okay, I'm gonna squat down.
What's up?
I think you know my friend that I use sometimes. Rissel know?
Gaius is just gonna face palm but nod his head. Yes.
I think that Crow can like see it, so
Uh,
that might not be good for everything.
does that mean that the crow's also a
I didn't even
summon?
think about that. Oh,
Summons.
I guess so.
You're asking me?
Well,
No.
Gaius is asking a question to the air, but like
Okay.
non-obviously directed at Mistletoe.
Can Mistletoe see invisible things?
Like out of character, no, but I'm gonna ask. Hey, Mistletoe. Don't go on uninvisible. Don't become visible. Can you like get a reading on that weird bird over there?
Yeah, can you go spy on them?
I mean, he was looking right at me. I think he's gonna know if I'm spying on him.
Okay, yeah, but like, it's not like you're like cousin or anything, right?
Don't you think it'd be more suspicious of us to hang around and have me look at him rather than skedaddle now?
Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah. When you're right, you're right.
This shit is so fucking weird.
So yeah.
What the hell was the deal with that Bertram Stout shit?
Hey, that was kind of cool. Don't diss that.
Bertram Stout's kind of hype, man. Don't fuck with him.
I'm a Bertram Stout fan.
I'm a Bertram stan.
No, I wasn't aware I was speaking with a member of the Bertram Stout fucking fan club. But look, it was weird. We got sucked into a book.
Yeah, they did. Look, let's get Lara back to the academy.
Oh shit! Yeah, you lost an arm.
Lyra's just like in a pool of her own blood.
Oh yeah, she's also bleeding out.
Yeah,
No,
is it
it's,
like a wound
sorry.
or is it a stub?
Yeah, it's not bleeding, but it's the blood's dry.
I have an open wound as well, though.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
Would
She's lost an arm
would-
and is also bleeding out in a completely separate injury.
would Spare the Dying not have covered that?
No.
Damn.
Well, it says what's it say?
I don't think I have a save for
magical
it.
receive magical healing, or someone makes a wisdom medicine check.
Does Spare the Dying count as magical healing? I guess
doesn't-
not,
it
because
doesn't.
you're not
No.
actually healing
No, it's just
anyone.
stabilizing.
It's stabilization.
Magical stabilization, yeah. Okay. Anyway, on the ride back to the academy, Gaius is going to be in the back of the cart, looking at the pages, and try and figure out what, if any, are the key information. What handful of the pages are needed for all of the information to come through fully.
Yeah, you're able to collect the 4 to 5 pages that make up the map.
Okay. Wait. So is it just the 4 pages that make up the map, or?
Yeah, they get layered on top of each other to reveal it.
Okay. But does any one piece of the map have does any one piece, when you put it on there, is the piece that actually shows the metaphorical X marking the spot?
No,
So the map's essentially useless without that one piece.
You need all 4 of them, basically.
Useless about the what?
No, what I'm saying is, if one of the pieces is missing, what is the piece that removes the most information when it's missing?
I don't know in my...
Or at least, is there a piece that has more information on it than the others?
There's an outline one of the pages that would probably fit that description.
Okay. Gaius will carefully fold up that one and shuffle it into his scroll case of notes, and then return the other pages to the book. And for good measure, sort of rough up the rest of the book to not make it obvious that only the pages that mention Mirage have been fucked with.
Yeah.
So
If
he'll
Claudius asks about it,
don't you
Don't you have mending?
Nope.
Well, it'd be more suspicious if just one specific page was missing.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So yeah, like
True.
we rough.
Take out some like random pages.
He'll
Make it look like a
return
struggle.
the other 3 map pages, but he'll also like remove or like at least seriously rough up like some random other pages.
Yeah. Well, no, like I'm gonna put it down on the ground, and I'm just gonna have to.
No,
If Claudius asks, we just say that there was a scuffle and we knocked over a fucking jug of water and it spilled on it.
I mean, you could always just say you found it like that too.
Like it's like levels of believability. Like us finding an antique book that's roughed up because it's antique and
I mean,
damaged because
when
of
was
age.
this
That
book
makes
published?
sense. Well, I don't know, when was the book published?
It's a couple decades old.
Yeah, like I mean, this is the only copy Claudius can find, so I assume it's hard to. Yeah,
Yes, it is.
exactly. Like us doing that and at least bringing a mostly intact book looks better than us conveniently bringing a book that's completely ruined. Look, as much as I don't trust him, we need to play the game and
Much as I
stay
don't trust
on
him, he
his
spits straight facts though.
because like it or not, for all we know, he has some way or some knowledge of accessing the tomb that we'd need. That if we run off after it on our own, we're going to get there and then be stuck.
I have to say I'm with Gaius on this one.
I mean,
I don't know.
either
if we
or.
I don't know if we should bring him in on this until we know what he's planning in detail.
Well, how do we even begin to find out what that man's planning?
I have no idea.
So are you guys gonna head back to school now?
No,
Yeah.
we're going AWOL.
Maybe we should just go down to find the tomb.
Even with magic,
I was gonna say it's kind of like a
And
bunch of
one-
you guys coming together and saying, "Hey, let's go find the Garden of Babylon."
even accounting for magical assistance, can one truly expect to remember all the memories of 15,000 years of life?
You'd think that he would at least write this one thing down.
That's what I'm saying. If he's lived that long, then there's stuff that would be important to him that he would want to not forget. So he'd need to write it down or find some other way of putting that information into a physical form. Does Claudius live on campus, or does he have his own, like, estate?
Now he lives on campus. He does have an estate in the Empire, though.
Okay. Is it in the city we're in?
I mean, he lives on campus right now. It's just servants and the estate.
But yeah, is the estate in the same city?
Yeah.
Or is it, okay.
Guys,
Hmm.
Freesis, are you proposing a heist?
Perhaps.
What are we?
I'm
stealing?
just saying, we want to find out what he's planning, and we can only hope that he's committed some of it to writing.
We're
So
kind of
best
going
places-
off like we're going off like shaky like reasoning. Like we don't know that we know he has something. He could just be
Well, we
having
don't,
really
but
good memory.
we don't know a whole lot of any.
Yeah, he looks like he's a human, but he's 15,000 years old, apparently.
Well,
What the hell is he?
I'm
I don't
inclined
think
to
human
believe him.
standards of memory apply.
I mean,
I just don't want to like jump into his like a state under like pretense of something that might be there. Then we get caught. You know what I mean?
yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how we can piece this all together.
Are you in or are you out? What are you doing? I'm sorry. I'm talking.
Are
about
you in or are you out? And then Waffle's cat just turns to her and just go, "It's you who's out, Justin. Out of your mind."
I swear to God, she like left the room and came back in like 5 times already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those cats.
What to do.
Yeah, cats do that.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't know. I don't know how we proceed. And you're right. Every action we take could potentially be helping his further whatever terrible plan he has.
I just don't want to do anything too risky until we have the proper knowledge.
Especially considering we're dealing with stuff that could end the world.
Yeah.
We need to tread lightly.
Like, if we ended up in jail, who else is going to do it? Aurelius?
Unfortunately, I don't think you'd all see the inside of a jail if we crossed Claudius.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
You guys are just walking by a gallows in the background.
I'd wager the 4 of you would find yourselves in a shallow grave, and I shudder to think what he'd have in store for me if we crossed him.
Yeah, let's play it a little safe. Let's just give him a book for now.
I'm gonna hand the book to you guys and just say, you decide what we're doing with this.
Well, I have this, and he'll flash the page with the most of the map information, and as well as the copy he has of the full map before he slips it into his scroll case. And just go, look, if we rough up the book, hopefully he'll buy that this was the condition that it was in when we retrieved it.
I'll leave that to you. I need to sleep, and I think that Lyra needs medical attention, so I'll take her to the school nurse, or whatever we have.
Nurse? We have a problem.
The forest nurse.
Yeah, no.
This is a joke
we're
for
gonna
the
be
forest
honest with you.
nurse.
The forest nurse was never real.
What? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you all return to the campus, yes?
Yeah, I'm gonna take Lyra to get medical attention. And also myself, because I got stabbed in the gut.
As you are walking Lyra to the nurse's office, you can see a lot of people on the campus turning their heads towards you and talking to each other before they notice the fact that Lyra's missing a fucking arm.
Can I make it what any of them are saying?
Perception.
I have
based
16
on
passive
hearing.
perception.
Sure.
But I rolled a 25, so...
Yeah.
I hear their thoughts.
They are all going, isn't that the one who's trying to straight up? Yeah, in the middle of the night, she almost tried to fucking kill him. They seem to be discussing something about your altercation with Aurelius.
I'm just gonna smile and wave at them.
They all look away and get back to their business.
Loose lips sink ships.
No! What are you doing?
Just threatening people now. That's rude.
Oh,
they didn't do anything.
Oh,
Anyways,
no. The Beatrix Lyra ship is truly sunk.
You,
Wrong ship.
You go and get into the nurse's office, who kind of looks up to you and says, "Oh, what can I do for today?" And she just stops as soon as she sees Lyra and says, "What the hell?"
A bit of an extreme paper cut.
Shut up!
Bring her on the bed. I'll do what I can to stem the... Oh, creator. Yeah. So she will stabilize and bring her back to consciousness.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay Lyra down on the bed, and then I'm just gonna immediately crumple to the floor unconscious.
Okay. As soon as she brings Lyra up, she'll say,
Guys will help the nurse get Beatrix at least onto a surface, so she's not just crumpled on the floor.
"Now, dear, I I don't know if you know, so please don't look down, don't freak out. Do you know what happened to you before you lost consciousness?
Huh?
When you
No, that's
No, that's
canon. That's canon.
Not canon.
are you aware of the changes that have happened to you when you passed out last?
You hit puberty again. Double puberty.
I
Okay, now just I know it's gonna be hard, but just I need you to look down at your arm.
no.
No.
What the
I
fuck?
don't
You're
think
right.
I will.
She just looks over to you guys and shakes her head and says, extreme belly loss is known to well,
What,
It's not
make
good
people
for-
fucking stupid?
mental faculties no.
No, Lyra's just normally like that.
Give it time.
I'll
Hey,
I'll
probably in
she's in shock. Okay, give her a break.
Oh,
I'll dress the wounds for her.
She
You
lost
can
an
look at me.
arm.
If you need
no, I
anything,
will.
just let me know.
Actually, one more thing. She pulls you aside and draws one of the medical curtains and says, "That girl just brought her in.
Mm. Yeah, Beatrix. What about her? Oh, yeah, she's injured as well. She probably.
No, I understand that, and I'll deal with that momentarily. But the faculty's looking for her.
I forget. Did Beatrix tell us that
Nope.
she assaulted her? Okay. Yeah. The faculty's looking for her.
Something about assaulting another student.
Say what?
Listen, I don't know the details myself. It's just something I heard this morning. If you would be a dear and go and find one of them and tell her she's here, just to save everyone the trouble.
I'll do that. I need to speak to. I need to speak to. I need to speak to. Where the
Guys
fuck?
is going
Where
down
the
his
fuck?
contact list.
Where the fuck is Claudius's fucking? I need to speak to Legate Valerius.
Yeah.
That would be the formal way of referring to Claudius, right?
Grand Legatus Valerius.
Grand
yeah.
Legatus Valerius. Yes. I need to speak to Grand Legatus Valerius anyway to debrief him on this mission we were just on. So I'll inform him.
By all means.
Snitches get stitches.
Oh, fuck off!
You're unconscious. You can't talk.
I'm trying to go to sleep. You guys are all yelling.
Hey,
No,
we're having
she-
a hush
she drew-
conversation behind
I was gonna
us.
say she drew the curtain specifically to be quiet. Anyways, yeah.
Thank you.
So I need to use the bathroom, and then I will do that.
Awesome.
BRB.
Yeah, so Gaius is gonna step out alongside Harriet and Christmas and just turn to the two of them and go. Well, actually, no, he's just gonna turn to Christmas and just go, look, Christmas, if you had to put a number on how good your skills of deception are per se, what perchance may that number be?
I have let's say 16 charisma. So my deception is +6 in any given situation. If I had to put a number on it.
If you had to put a
let's say.
number on it. Like, wait, how is it? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, are you not proficient at?
No, I am proficient.
Turns out not everyone in this party has a 20 in their primary stat. It's just us two.
No,
Okay.
wait. So
We're the Munchkins.
you have you'd have a +2 charisma modifier.
No,
yeah.
+3.
I mean +3.
+3 charisma modifier. If if we were talking
So-
about stats.
Okay.
And is your proficiency bonus not 4?
It's a 6. That's what it says on my...
Proficiency bonus is +3 at level 8. It goes up at level 9.
Are we
Okay,
not level
no.
9?
Are we level 9 yet?
We're-
Yeah. Well, I'm a.
Okay,
wait,
no,
what?
hold on.
You're
Okay,
level
out of
8.
character.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Wait. No, I'm getting confused. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This
I mean, did
is
we
what it
level
looks
up after going through the fucking God Mountain?
No.
Brutal.
So
End of-
God kidnapped us, mutilated our fucking sorcerer, and all we got was a lousy fucking t-shirt. By which I mean a sword.
You
And a
guys,
skull. A skull too.
listen.
You did get a
Oh, we kept him?
Yeah, we got a skull that might blow us up someday.
Anyways,
Alright.
yeah. So you,
You're better at bending the truth than I am, even if he might expect you to do it. Oh, but yeah, he would expect you to lie. This time he's gonna look at guys. He's gonna turn to Harry and go, "Do you think it's better to have someone better at lying tell Claudius about the book if he's more likely to expect them to lie, or someone who's bad or who's not as good at lying if he doesn't expect them to lie?"
Is this a riddle? What are you talking about? What's going on?
I don't look. There's so many eggshells we have to fucking.
Gaius, calm down. You're overthinking.
Okay, look, just start from the top. What did the nurse tell you?
Oh, apparently the faculty is looking for Beatrix. Apparently she's.
Oh my!
Oh.
Oh my fucking god!
No, but this
Oh
isn't
my
what this is
God.
about.
I
This
mean,
is-
that sounds like Beatrix.
Yeah, that does sound
I'm
like
gonna
Beatrix. No, this
I
this
told
isn't.
her.
This isn't.
so many times not to do anything weird. We don't.
No. Anyway, this isn't about that. This is just about who tells him about the book, and he's gonna.
What do you mean? We just tell him we found the book as is. It's not that hard.
You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah, guys.
Right.
Are you implying
Right.
that there's some sort of random chance
You're right.
in whether or not he believes you?
Look, fate would lead him to believe that is the case, and past experience. Okay, look, I'm gonna go tell him, or I guess debrief him about what happened.
Okay.
You
is
guys don't have to
Beatrix-
come if you don't want to.
Yeah, that's fine.
am gonna go clean up, I think.
That's fair.
So is Beatrix sleeping right now?
She sort of collapsed from exertion, but she's in like a hospital.
Christmas is gonna slap the fuck out of her.
And while Christmas assaults a injured woman, Gaius is gonna go to Claudius's office.
I'm just gonna like jerk awake and grab Christmas by like the wrist, just on instinct.
we're gonna do Claudius first, just because that's a little more pressing, and then we can get to you guys. You enter into Claudius's chambers where the door is slightly ajar, and you can see sitting
Oh,
and
he's
conversing.
chambers. Okay.
Well, his office, whatever,
Oh, okay.
the thing you've spoken with him in before. But
Yeah,
You're
okay.
knocking on his chamber door.
you can see there is a fair-haired blonde man who is speaking
Jude?
with him.
Is it Jude?
Yep, you would recognize him anywhere.
The Apollons have a salute, right?
I think we've had it before. It's the one arm, the one fist over the chest.
So yeah, Gaius will
Probably
straighten
not
up
you.
and put the arm on the chest and go. Grand Legate Relius, Grand Legate Anthony.
Oh god,
yeah.
wait, is that Aurelius' dad?
No,
No.
or at least his dad is the great.
This is the guy that led to Beatrix's family being killed.
Oh, cack.
Oh.
Yeah, he's the Quisling.
Good thing she's in fucking medical room right now.
Yeah, it'll go really great, just like Zoro versus Mihawk.
I get that reference.
Anyways, both of them look to you, and Anthony smiles and steps up. You can see he's unarmored and in more slightly more casual, but still very formal looking clothes. than
Casual
proper
for
armor.
him, but yeah, still full formal.
You can see also that tracing down his neck and going to the side and down the back is a tattoo similar to the one you can kind of see on Beatrix's neck when she's around. Well, because he's a Kel too.
Right.
I mean, would it be the same as hers? Because hers is
Similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. He looks to you and says, well, if it isn't the young Master Pharasius, we were actually just discussing your wonderful little attachment.
I was simply coming here to inform Grand Legate Valerius that we have completed the mission that he sent us on. And as he's saying that, he's sort of looking at Claudius to like try and gauge if like he shouldn't be saying that he sent the group on a mission.
He doesn't seem to react in any particular way.
So yeah.
Of course. Well, I'll leave you to your business. We were just finishing up. And he turns to Claudius and says, just consider what I was saying, Aunt Claudius. We don't have to bother with Galen right now. Shango Zhu is rather pressing. And with that, he takes his leave.
The timelines are converging.
And with that, Jude exits the room as Claudius sighs and says, well, take a seat.
Gaius will do so. And, well, actually, before he does, he'll reach into his pack and take the book out before sitting down and then placing the book on the desk.
Well, here I
Students
thought
of
your engagement...
Arcania, Volume 3, as requested.
Here I thought your group was only going to give me compromising situations, but thankfully you've completed your task as asked. Thank you.
If I may speak freely, sir, it was a greater task than we had initially envisioned.
He takes it and...
Are you familiar with Bertram Stout by any chance?
he
doesn't say that.
Okay.
No, say it. Go on, tell him the full story.
So, he takes the book and kind of flits through the pages, just skimming through it, as he says, so, before you left earlier, are you familiar where one of your number was last night? He's not looking at you as he says this, he's just going through the page.
I take it this has to do with the faculty looking for Beatrix.
My, you are an astute young man. No wonder you're at the top of your class. See, in the dead of night last night, it would seem that one of our Optimate students was awoken and then assaulted in an attempted murder. There was a gunblade gone off, not to mention him nearly being strangled to death.
That's quite the claim.
No, what happened?
You wouldn't happen to know anything about this, would you?
I do not, sir.
I don't think I need to emphasize to you the consequences if I find out you're hiding anything from me.
You do not.
Well,
if I, in the interest of clarity, I guess I am obliged to inform you that Beatrix is currently in the infirmary.
You rat bastard.
Wonderful.
If I may ask, who was the student that's saying she attacked them?
Aurelius Violus Adeptus.
Gaius
don't
is
think-
gonna like try and fail to rein in his like
Schadenfreude.
shit. Not Schadenfreude, but like, oh, you fucking idiot, Beatrix.
Sure. Yeah, he glances up to you and says, I don't think I need to emphasize to you the gravity of the situation when a current running legate for office, his daughter decides that she's going to pull an attempted murder on the son of the current Grand Medicus.
Not to defend Beatrix's actions, and as I said, I've no idea what occurred, but
The motherfucker
Is
pulled a
it
gun on me!
is it only Aurelius's word that it was attempted murder? Or
Well, see, the funny thing about the Optimates dormitories is the fact that multiple people live there and were able to testify as to hearing a gunblade go off in the middle of the night, as Beatrix was also seen absconding from the dormitories.
Could have been Aurelius's gunblade.
He doesn't have a gunblade, he has a gun.
I mean, it would sound the same.
do
come
gunblades
on.
and guns sound different?
A gunblade sounds like a shotgun, meaning it sounds louder.
Okay.
I mean, it's not a very big shotgun.
Again, not to excuse her actions, but if I may provide some elucidation as to her reasoning, I believe Beatrix may have been acting in a misguided attempt to protect both mine and Lyra's, I don't want to say honor, but let's just say the two of us, that is myself and Lyra, had a run-in with Aurelius not long before the prom, which he was not very pleased with the result. As I said, I'm not excusing her actions, but if I can wager a guess, that would be why I imagine she acted the way that she did.
If you have an issue with another student, you're meant to go to the faculty about it. You're not meant to try and kill them in the middle of the night.
Of course. Of course.
There's one other matter that is rather pressing that I imagine you'd all like to know. This morning, we finally completed the, well, gathering the corpses and the injured. But it would seem that one of them is unaccounted for.
Oh.
I don't mean to give you undue hope, but as I understood it from testimony beforehand, Mr. Townsend attempted to sacrifice himself in order to stave off the invasion. We haven't been able to find the body.
I wasn't there to witness it, but from what I heard, he blew up the armory with himself and several creatures inside of it. I don't imagine there would be much of a body to find.
That's what we expected as well, except the bodies of the creatures we found in the ashes of that shed were, well, alchemist fire doesn't exactly destroy a body entirely.
I see.
The point stands, we have not been able to find any traces of him, not his weapons, not his clothes. Let's just say it's a bit of a mystery that I'm not wont to inform his father of. I'm not saying to get your hopes up that he's still alive, but, well, something is afoot.
Something or other's been afoot on this campus for a long time, unfortunately.
Well, I imagine other than that, you're all preparing for your expedition, yes?
We will be, yes. Once we've recovered from the
Sorry, remind me.
extraneous circumstances we
expedition
found
where?
ourselves in. To the tomb.
Oh. Okay.
Grand Legate, if rather, is the debriefing complete?
Debriefing is after mission is complete. This would be a briefing, but I suppose.
Fair enough. Imagine guys said the same thing.
No, it's funnier if he corrects you to be an asshole.
Yeah. If I may ask a question, unrelated to all this, you were a contemporary of the Shepherd King. What was he like?
It's difficult to say in only words. The man was kind. He would go out of his way to learn the name of every single one of his subjects, things about them, make sure us in his own court were well taken care of, as long as the general prosperity of those closest to him to the most common of commoners. He would stay up late until the hours of the night and make sure things were proceeding apace, and even in the final days of the Empire, when things escalated between the Arcadians and the Falcidians, he always wanted to broker for peace, until, unfortunately, the Falcidians made it that could be no more. I eagerly await the day that I can meet him again. It's been a long 1500 years to try and keep his stead and his vigil, but hopefully that journey alone will come to an end.
Do you think they were gay together?
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. That is what I'm hearing.
I mean, it's wrong.
Guys is hearing all this, and he's like, "Oh, that's why whenever I have one of those weird dream flashbacks, my ass is always sore."
Hey,
Mirage was not a
okay.
bottom.
Guys is the bottom for sure.
No,
Yeah.
Mirage was the bottom.
Mirage was not a
Guys
bottom.
is an enlightened Roman.
Okay. Alright.
Anyway, rolling back, at him saying vigil alone, guys would like sort of go and say, alone, was there no way for someone else to, I guess, accompany you through the years?
Before he consorted his power to ensure I would be able to meet him once he had finally awoken from his slumber, and before he entombed himself, well, he wanted to limit the number of people who were close and knew privy to his plans. Even I don't know the location of his tomb, just in case I became compromised in some way over this long time.
That's bullshit.
Just in case.
That's bullshit, but I believe.
But I guess I take it he only had the power to grant one person that immortality.
Yes, and I was lucky enough to be worthy of that grace.
Oh, they're hungry. They fucking.
what happened?
Holy fucking. Saul made a NGE reference.
Oh.
It feels like I was born to me.
Oh, right.
Fuck
yeah.
it, I'll become God now.
Still, I can't imagine the decision to do so must have been easy. Surely you had family in the Arcadian Empire.
Like I said, the road is not easy, but I do not take it for that reason. It is because it will eventually lead to our salvation. I have to put aside my own selfish desires.
I know, what is it, sense motive or whatever is a spell, but can I, like...
Insight is what you're looking for.
Insight? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to through this whole conversation, guys, just gonna try and like get a read on, well, if he's fucking bullshitting or not. Also, he's gonna pay close attention to how he reacts when he mentions having a family.
Sure. It's very hard to read him. It's not that the words he's saying are practiced, but just the way that he carries himself in the manner of being both a politician and a military leader. He has a very practiced way of speaking to begin with, that everything sounds rather thought out. There are parts of it that, similar to what Beatrix pointed out, don't seem to add up, but you also don't have like strict evidence other than a gut feeling or anything about his face that gives it away. When he mentions the family, though, you can see his one of his fists tighten slightly.
Okay.
You perceive it, and there's a skull looking back on you in the back of his hand.
I was just about to do the Apollo Perceive theme.
That's an Ace Attorney reference. Don't worry about that.
Of course. Sorry to ask. It's just, I mean, I can't help but be curious about him. After all, in a way, I guess we technically share the same soul.
Well, asking questions is your right. Still, I don't think much is to be gained from sitting here and talking about it. You're free to go. I need to get preparations in order for your trip to Arcadia.
Of course. I guess if I may ask, what repercussions will Beatrix be facing from her actions?
That's none of your concern.
Hey, alleged actions.
Forgive me, sir, but she's a member of my team.
Okay.
I think
Let me rephrase. None of the consequences of her actions are going to affect the expedition nor your duty. And they will not come back to any of you who had no part in it.
Does he not understand, like, friendship? Like, is he having genuine trouble getting what Gaius means?
No, he understands what Gaius means, but...
Okay.
Yeah, Gaius will just nod at that and just, I guess, accept it as much as he's going to get out of him.
He is going to get up and start walking out.
Gaius will...
Of his own office?
Wait, yeah, I was going to say, does he do it before...
I must leave.
I mean, he's like ushering you out as he does it.
Yeah.
He's not going to fucking leave you alone in his office.
I was going to say, that would be really convenient after that whole thing of trying to get into his things to fucking...
Yeah, totally. The military leader with an intelligence stat of like 24 or whatever is going to be like, alright kid, have fun. Here's a field whip. Anyways,
question, is Claudius's office like... It's just an office, right? It's not actually his quarters.
Yeah,
or
he sleeps somewhere else on the campus.
Alright.
With his Mirage body pillow.
Yeah, so...
Mirage Senpai.
If that's that, Christmas
that's
and
that.
Beatrix...
Lyra's there too.
Yeah.
Christmas, what the fuck?
No, she's conscious.
Why, Beatrix? Why?
What? You're the one that slapped me!
No, you fucking tried to kill Aurelius! What are you doing?
Who told you that?
Everybody! Everybody knows!
Waffles.
Chris is pissed.
No, that's just impressive. That's really good emoting.
He really wanted him to be his NPC, I guess.
Shut up.
I didn't try to kill him. If I wanted
Well,
to
he's
kill
not
him, he'd be
dead.
dead.
And you try it. What are you talking about? I told you I told you 100 fucking times. Don't do anything that can upset the Empire. Ugh! They want. Oh god, they want you dead. Oh god,
Fuck!
they want you dead, Beatrix. You tried to kill Aurelius, then you assaulted Claudius in the same night.
Shit!
Don't shit me.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of my actions.
You're a fucking idiot.
Just an aside, I'd like to note
Is
that
the nurse letting them go out like this in the middle of the medical ward?
She's just busy dressing Lyra's wounds and pretending she doesn't hear.
Fuck.
just because I'm sure this will result in a hilarious moment after said meeting with Claudius, Gaius would have been heading back to the infirmary.
Fair. Claudius is heading in the same direction as you, by the way.
Oh, goody.
Right, I'm
If you hurry, you can kill Aurelius and silence him once and for all.
I mean, Beatrix just got told that the Empire wants her dead. So she's just gonna, like, whisper, like, I'll meet you in fucking Arcadia, then see you, and just bolt.
Oh god.
Is she gonna run into Claudius on the way out?
I mean, this would be when Claudius and Gaius are still in the middle of their fucking conversation.
Oh, fair.
Oh god, they're gonna find Christmas is just talking to himself now, like, oh god, they're gonna find Starspawn. They're gonna find Starspawn, mistletoe.
God, somebody knows about Starspawn.
Oh god, oh god, oh god,
Well, that's
oh
why
god,
he doesn't
oh god.
technically know about the Starspawn bit. So yeah, I'm just gonna like.
Yeah, no, I mean, he knows about Cocoon. He doesn't know about the big 8-foot.
I guess I'm just gonna go to the fucking stables and get on Jeremias and leave.
What about all your stuff?
I mean, I keep my stuff in my cart.
Are you taking the cart with you?
Yes.
Our stuff's in there too, you bitch!
You don't. No, we had this discussion before. You don't keep your stuff in my cart.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Okay, Okay, one thing at a fucking time. Yeah, you are heading across campus, and a couple of people kind of like try and stop you as you are kind of barreling through them. You run and are making it closer to the stables, kind of not looking where you're going. And
Have they clamped Jeremias?
he's glue. As you run headlong into Gaius.
Ow.
Wow. Claudius?
Just the girl I was looking for. Don't
Say you really need a shit, like right now.
Beatrix, what are you doing? Up, ow! Oh my god, why are you so heavy?
Yeah, by the way, your movement speed is still halved.
Yes.
You didn't finish that long rest.
I know.
She's pushing it to the limit.
He is going to kneel down by you on the ground, Beatrix, and say, "We need to have a talk, you and I."
Grand Legatus.
Fancy meeting
What
you
a
here.
surprise! Yeah.
He puts a hand on your shoulder and says, "I'm not going to keep you in suspense. You're expelled."
I already graduated.
No, you're still a student. You're a postgraduate.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, that's fair. I'm not.
We
going...
expect. I don't think you understand. We expect you to be off this campus within 24 hours.
I was just about to leave.
Oh, another thing. Your gunblade license has been revoked.
Turn in your badge and your gunblade. You're off the force, Beatrix.
Turn in your badge, your gunblade, your other gunblade, your other pike, your pike.
I'm just gonna
Guys.
get up. I'm gonna hand him my gunblade. I'm just gonna say, just for the record, I wasn't trying to kill him. No, I'm gonna make my case. I wasn't trying to kill him. It was a stupid decision. I don't...
Oh, shit.
What?
I was... And in my defense, I had previously been told that he tried to shoot Gaius.
Right. Well, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I'm not the biggest fan of this child myself, but let's just say I'm in a compromised position.
I
Considering... Now, I can't imagine what this is going to do to your father, but I imagine you're going to have to be the one to explain that to him, aren't you?
I suppose.
Go on, feel free to gather your things from your dormitory. But again, after that 24 hours, we expect to not see you on this campus ever again.
Gladly. I'll go get my stuff.
So Gaius still picking himself up and fucking getting his breath back from being barreled into by Beatrix is just gonna say, I thought you said this wouldn't affect the expedition.
Oh, it's not. Instead of invoking my authority as one of the people working at the school right now, I'm invoking my authority as a Grand Legatus of the Apollon Empire. She's coming on the expedition with all of you.
I see.
Oh.
Sans, he picks the gunblade up off the ground. This.
I mean, she never used it anyway.
She did use it, though. Well, yeah, you didn't have it for very long, and then you lost the right to use it. That's your
The main
fault.
thing he used it for was to threaten Aurelius, which is a good use of it, to be
Also,
honest.
as I'm walking away, does he, like, react or anything to the fact that I have an entirely new greatsword?
Not really.
Fair enough. I wonder how he's gonna react to fucking Lyra losing a fucking arm!
You think he's gonna care?
I mean, I think he might be concerned that someone lost an arm getting a book.
Hi. This is Claudius. I don't think you've met him before.
I was gonna say, do you know how many kids your age he mulches on battlefields daily?
That's a battlefield, not getting a book from some old dude.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Just out of character, what, like, in terms of, like, arm replacements, what is the sort of shit available in the Empire?
They have prosthetics that are roughly on the level of the level of a functioning arm. It's not like super sophisticated or any replacement for a arm, but for a caster, it'll be fine.
Okay. Oh, I nearly forgot to mention, he's going to say as he watches Beatrix limp away. So, because of the extraneous circumstances we encountered while retrieving the book, Lyra lost an arm.
Well,
I don't
You
know
know,
if that'll
we
affect
actually have.
the
Please.
the expedition in any way, but
We'll be able to get a replacement. Luckily for all of you, we have the foremost expert on augmentation and other magitech devices meant for people right here on campus.
oh, do we?
Yes. Let's just say it's a very good thing that Lyra's not being expelled right now. Mr. Adeptus is going to be doing it.
Is he?
Oh my god! Oh, the sweet irony! Oh, baby!
Well, I imagine for the sake of the expedition that will be taking place as soon as possible. Yes?
Within the next few days, we'll have to be getting him his supplies, but yes.
I see. Well, I
gotta be.
I guess I'll tell her the good news. And guys, gonna finish walking towards the infirmary.
As I'm getting my stuff, by the way, would I see Aurelius at any point?
No, you do not see him anywhere.
Dang.
I'm so glad.
Look, I'm not going to do that because you're going to try and finish the job while you have nothing to lose.
I have lots of things to lose.
No.
What are you going to do? Oh, yeah, sorry about the strangle.
I could try.
It's not going to work. Anyways, you make your way to the infirmary, guys.
What's that voice?
Sorry, I was stretching.
Is Lyra awake?
Is she?
I think, like, on the approach, you'd probably hear Lyra just begin yelling and shrieking.
Shitting and farting.
Yeah,
And pooping.
having sort of come out of her shock fugue. And is now just sort of screaming and thrashing about and arcing lightning everywhere.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Like,
Lyra, calm the fuck down.
Oh, you're still here, Christmas.
Yeah. I don't know where else to go. I don't know if Beatrix is in the gallows or anything right now, but
Oh
Yeah,
no,
I
nothing
think-
like that. She's just been expelled.
okay. Not good, but not bad, I guess.
Not ideal for us.
Okay, so what is she off the team or?
Well, not in
You know-
relation to the expedition. She's still coming, so
Oh, so she just kind of. So she kind of got like a slap on the wrist. All things considered, like everything she did.
I guess. But
I mean,
God, I don't know,
expulsion is not unserious.
I mean, for attempted murder.
Now it's time for her to just get rabies
Yeah,
and live in the woods.
she
killing
already
fallen
doesn't have them
soldiers.
already.
yeah,
Okay,
I don't
so
know.
we
I
gotta-
don't know how we're gonna make this work after the expedition, but one thing at a time, I suppose.
Well, look. After the expedition, we should start. Is the nurse still there?
Yeah.
Maybe we consider our plans after the expedition, huh?
Well,
And then
yeah,
Christmas will
that's what I said. One thing at a time.
yeah. So let's just play it by ear, I guess. Oh god, today has been a really stressful day.
Oh, has it Christmas? Has it been stressful? Has it been stressful Christmas?
I was gonna say Lyra losing an arm and us.
Lyra's right here.
Good to see you're awake, Lyra.
I've been awake for the past couple of hours.
Can't believe Lyra died. I'm still right here. I can still hear her voice. But yeah, today has been hella rough, man.
Oh my god, get the fuck out of my room before I incinerate you.
This is
it's not
the-
your room.
right,
It's
not-
for everybody here.
Fine, get out of the medical tent, or I'll get out of it. And she's gonna start trying to get out of bed.
No, hey,
No,
okay,
hey,
don't
hey.
don't exacerbate
The-
your injuries.
The nurse is just gonna sigh and ruffle in a drawer and take out a syringe and say, "Alright, how's about you calm down a bit?" And as soon as she sticks you
Come
in the
close
arm,
to me with that, I'm gonna fucking firebolt you to pieces.
I'm sure you are, dear. And she's just gonna stab you in the arm with it real quick, and you immediately feel a lot more palatable to everything.
She's just gonna sort of flop down onto the floor and sit
It's not-
against.
It's not
No,
like,
no, she's
knocking
just
you
sort of-
out. Yeah.
She's just sort of sitting down against a bed, legs flat on the floor.
Medical morphine never fails.
All right. Hey Doc, you want to put a little into me too, because I've had a rough day, man.
Don't give him
Sorry.
anything.
Yeah, sorry, it doesn't really work that way.
All right. Well,
So, hey, don't worry about it, Lyra. You're gonna get a nice new arm.
oh,
I don't want a new arm. I want my arm.
Well, your arm is apparently still in the book, so
Has anyone ever told you guys you have the bedside manner of a troll?
Look. Okay, I'm fucking freaking out. My best friend fucking lost her arm. What do you want from me?
Best friend?
Best friend.
I mean,
I meant Bertram Stout. Bertram Stout is my best friend.
What the hell are you talking about?
Shut up. Look,
No
you're getting
one.
a new arm. That's what matters.
I'm nobody's best friend, guys. Don't be fucking stupid.
Hey, we're friends.
Are we? I don't
Yeah,
have any
we're-
friends.
No, you
Yes,
have
you
us, stupid.
do.
What are you talking about? You think we would really like rush over to a hospital to get you a new arm if we weren't friends?
That's what soldiers do.
Well, soldiers don't stick by your side in time of need. We're friends.
You guys spent the last half an hour talking about Beatrix this and Beatrix that.
Well, because that was a little pressing to our situation. But look, I stuck by your side all the time while you were sleeping, and even when you had your weird like panic attacks, I was there to calm you down.
That was 5 seconds ago.
I realized that. Thank you. I'm here to help. I don't want to hear any like we're not friends bullshit. All right, we've been through too much.
Yeah, we got sucked into a book together. If that's not
Hey,
basis
maybe,
of friendship,
maybe,
then-
and Christmas is gonna nod over to the nurse again.
She just glances over and shrugs.
See, she doesn't care.
Yeah, anyway, look.
Doctor-patient confidentiality.
Thanks, Doc.
What can I
Wait,
say?
no.
It's my job.
Yeah. So look, Lyra, I care a lot about you and the whole team, really. So I don't want to hear any like we're not friends bullshit. We're best friends.
Now break the news, sure. Break the news. Ruin the mood.
We're gonna get you that new arm. Hey guys, I'm not like super familiar with like the ongoings on the campus. How do you go about procuring a new arm? I guess.
Well, according to Claudius, they'll have someone install it in the next couple of days.
Oh, see.
Details out.
Do I get to say in this?
Well, unless you want to be Stubby the Wonderfish, I don't think so.
Jesus
Guys
Christ!
is gonna lightly but not lightly punch Christmas in the shoulder for that one.
Ow. Okay. I have a point though.
Well, what kind of
Smash it.
arm?
A
It's gonna be a fucking decorative shit piece of wood or something they can bonk people with.
I think it's gonna be like
No,
dude.
from what Claudius said, it should it's no replacement for a real arm, but I mean, it's better than.
I'm a sorcerer.
Wow.
I don't do anything. I need my hands.
Take it from the dude who has like a bunch of scars, getting something harmed on you. Where am I going with this?
I don't know, Christmas. Where are you going with this? Sorry, do you want some prosthetic skin? I'm sure they could sort that out for you.
Well, look, it's not gonna be hard, okay? Just you need a second arm, right? Let's just go through procedures. I'll be there with you every step.
Great.
We'll all be there. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll all be there. Harriet too, even though she's like sleeping or something.
She's baby.
Baby, Harriet is baby.
Okay. I don't really think I need to be stalked every day of my life.
Oh my god! Oh my.
No, we're saying we'll be there for when you get the new arm installed.
This is what I mean. See, I can't help it. I have the personality of a cactus that's like covered in shit.
Yeah, but
And also acid.
you're cactus covered in shit and acid. Man, That really didn't inspire a lot of confidence, did it?
We're all like shit covered cactuses. All right.
People like
Okay,
you,
can we
Christopher.
drop this?
You're
Can we drop
lovable.
this analogy?
You know, you have friends and people like you.
I have friends. Are you serious? I don't have any.
Well,
I don't
weird-
talk to anybody
pretty
outside
weird
of this
thing.
friend group.
I don't really talk to anyone outside of this group either.
You
I
seem to be
mean,
telling me that in the whole time
Oh.
guys have been at this school, he's never
Oh.
made any friends.
Okay, well, look, that may not be entirely true, but for the sake of making both now Christmas and Lyra feel better, he's still saying that. I guess. Hey, some good news maybe, and he's gonna like sort of huddle the two of them in and just go. So you know how Zona sort of. And he's gonna like with his hands like mimic an explosion.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, that wasn't a fun day for me, guys. So could you
I barely knew the guy.
That was
not
like.
use any?
Wait,
I'm
no, that was
aware.
last night.
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Was it
Oh,
last
Jesus
night?
Christ.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my god!
Because we did the.
Well,
the-
no, it would.
it was
It would technically.
no, it would be 2
it would
nights ago for
technically-
us. Our time zone.
Yes, for
'cause we're a
us.
day ahead of
Because we're a
reality.
day ahead now.
Point is very recent.
But yeah.
Yes,
There was
Yeah,
the
that
verdant
was-
dream,
that was
Yeah.
rough for me.
then the attempted murder, and then the next day we went on this job.
We've been in this book for like 3 weeks or 5 weeks in like real time.
Anyway, so Claudius said they didn't find a body.
What?
Maybe he got. Oh, you know what I bet happened? I bet the Verdant Dream took him back with it and turned him into a plant zombie, and he's going to show up and try and kill us in a few weeks.
So Zona isn't even dead?
Well, I mean,
that's not what I said.
he's like half dead if he's a plant zombie, I guess.
Oh, but shut the
I'm
fuck up,
just
Lyra. I'm
saying.
gonna take your other arm.
Do it, you pussy.
Okay, look. Okay,
I'm already
look,
used to sack of flesh. Let's make it even worse.
You're
I-
not useless. You just said you're a sorcerer. You get by fine with one. Guy says proper arm and then realizes how that sounds and just, like immediately regrets it.
Yeah, tell her
Thanks,
she's
guy.
gonna be fine with one arm, 4-arm man.
Look, if I could give her one of the astral arms, I would.
Not one of your flesh arms that you never use. The astral arm. It disappears
okay.
after 10 minutes.
No, shut up.
Look, guys, I lost a lot of people in my life, and Zona was another one. So if you're telling me like they couldn't find a body in like the rubble and like the plant monster things, I'm just gonna have a breakdown.
I'm just saying what Claudius told me.
Ugh.
No one knows why they haven't found it yet. Like, they're not even telling his dad, which.
Oh god. All right. Look,
Can I tell you guys
guys,
something?
guys,
that-
if this is more bad,
No.
God.
No. This is something that now, in light of this, is gonna sound really fucking stupid. God, like I wasn't there. And you were, and so look, I didn't see it happen, but fucking
Spit
still
out,
hate
guys.
it that Zona decided to fucking sacrifice himself, and until a couple minutes ago, I had thought the best way to honor him I was gonna try and get something made for the school just to honor him and everyone else that died. But now, for all we know, he's not even fucking dead, so I don't know.
Look, I get what you mean. I understand. It's just been
It's just one thing after fucking another.
Yep.
And like, by the end of the week, we're gonna be fucking going on this god damned expedition to Arcadia, and
I don't want to go to fucking Arcadia.
well, I don't think we have much of a say.
Maybe if I blow my legs off, I won't have to go.
Could you not joke about that right now, Lyra? Could you not? Just no. Just no.
I am entitled to make limb goofs if I want to, Christmas.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, look, if this is how she wants to work through the trauma, that's fine. That's valid.
Right. Okay. All right. You can joke about it. Okay.
Oh, can I? Oh wait, no, I'm on morphine. Thank you, Christmas. That's so generous of you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, okay. All right. So, guys, you're basically the leader right now. What's our plan for the moment?
Well, it'll be a couple days before the prosthetic can be organized, and I doubt we're leaving before then. So, rest up, enjoy the time that we have.
Oh yeah.
All right.
So much fun.
Guy's gonna turn to the nurse and just say, Lyra's gonna be hospital bound for a little bit, isn't she?
I'd say we should give her at least another day before she's walking around the school, but given the quality of our care here, I'd imagine she'll be up and about tomorrow.
Yeah, no, of course. God, I'd almost fucking completely forgot, but we organized to hang out with Marcus tonight.
Yep.
I
mean, Lyra's just gonna make jokes about his dad and be mean to him, so maybe it's a good thing she doesn't go.
Okay, that's an assumption.
It's a truth.
Lyra, would you rather we postpone that, or
no? You guys go.
You sure?
He doesn't like me anyway.
He doesn't like anybody.
Yeah,
Except
but he's.
I mean,
he especially doesn't like me.
From the,
so you guys
from the looks of it, he likes Harriet quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys go, so you know he can get his dick on with Harriet or whatever.
I mean, like, look, the guy. Look, the guy's been an asshole to us, to all of us, at one point or another. But I mean,
put his feet on my head.
Just go.
Just saying.
But I mean, like, if he wants to try and mend those bridges, then
yeah, so go.
Fine, I'll do a little peace mission. I won't like
all of you go. Fucking hell.
Yeah. Okay. We'll go.
Christ.
Okay, guys, you're gonna head out.
I mean, yeah, I imagine that's the end of that scene.
Wait, who's the guy making a prosthetic anyway?
Yeah, guys just rushes out of the room even more.
Where are you going?
It's like Spider-Man.
You know,
Spider-Man Homecoming. They're about to say the name, and she just goes, "What the fuck?"
You know, Lyra. He didn't mention who'd be doing it. I guess just one of the technicians or someone.
We have technicians.
I mean, yeah.
That sounds pretty cool.
Right.
Hopefully, they're like a cool dude about it.
I think the guy should have to make a deception check for that.
No, shut up.
Yeah, make a deception check. It's funny.
He's not good at the lying. That's
yeah.
We get this conversation
That's what
already.
makes it funny.
Yeah.
No, but doing
Doesn't she have to beat a perception check to know that I'm lying?
Insight. Insight is the one you're
Lyra's,
oh yeah. Lyra
got
should
a
at
0 in intelligence, so
that's wisdom. Like,
Oh.
Insight's wisdom.
she's got one in wisdom.
Okay, we'll roll it.
He's rolling. Yo, my god.
Yeah, Gaius is hiding something from you.
What aren't you
Guys.
telling me, Gaius?
Guys,
Are you gonna lie to the
I'm
armless girl?
Oof.
guys, tell the truth. Come on. You're being weird. And I excel at being weird.
You're both being weird.
Pulling the armless card.
Gaius is gonna pinch the bridge of his nose before just saying, "It's Aurelius."
No, small morphine, please.
God!
Morphine. Enough to knock me out, please.
Oh my
Sorry,
god!
not giving you any more, else you're gonna get addicted to it.
Good.
No.
Can
Why?
you give her something to sedate her? Both
she,
for her safety and the safety of the person that will be installing the prosthetic.
she walks over to one of the other beds and comes back and puts another pillow next to Lyra and says, "There you go. Go to sleep."
Lyra takes it in one hand and Lyra grabs the pillow in one hand and puts it over her head and begins like pressing it into her face.
I thought the nurse was gonna do that, like, okay, time to go to bed, Diddy.
Joker. Joker. I used to think life was a comedy. Turns out it's a tragedy! Anyway, Christmas,
really just gonna get vaporized.
Christmas is like borderline crying right now. Like, why? Why?
It's a good thing Beatrix didn't kill Aurelius.
Because fate just loves to kick us while we're down.
He's gonna chop her other arm off, isn't he?
No, he isn't. And Gaius is gonna like put an arm around Christmas and like start walking out as he's saying this, because we and all of us are gonna be there for every step of the procedure.